blinding me.
Blinded by the light. We're starting off with a song right off the bat.
I was like, why can't I see if the light is blasting?
Is it Woke Up Like a Deuce? Another Woman in the Night? I don't know. It's probably the wrong song. Anyway, hi guys. Welcome to Tuesday YouTube. Gosh, we had a lot of people in the waiting room when we were getting ready to go live. I'm gonna scroll.
You sweethearts, you.
I know. We got Willie and Jean. Hi, Jean and Jay. Oh, she's listening podcast style. Well, Jay, It was a dark and stormy night. I don't know. That's a crime podcast. Hi, Kim. Hello, hello. Hello, dear Nettie. Nettie, did you feel the earthquake yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the elephants that were all like they formed the circle?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, I would flip out if I did experience an earthquake one time in Indiana. We did have one. Do you remember that, Michael?
No.
Oh, you weren't in Indiana, but I didn't know if Pennsylvania felt it too, but
I believe there was, but I was in Mississippi at the time, so I did not feel it.
That was very, very odd. All right. Hello, Karen Gillette. Karen, are you the bid ender today? Or is it Kim? I didn't write it down. Hello, Whitney Pitwitkin. Hello, Tammy Whammy and Kim and Shannon Ferrara and sweet Stephanie Kite. Hello, hello. We scroll down. Y'all are just having conversations in the chat. I love seeing that. All right, scroll down. Hello, Elaine and Emmeline, Darlene, and Audrey. Audrey and I are going to be travel buddies very, very soon. Audrey. And then meow, 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 meow. Hi, Karen Lord.
Hello.
And Janine.
Hi.
I think I'm getting Bobby Earp.
Bobby.
Hi, Xander. Bobby and Xander are here, Michael.
Yes, they are.
Hi, Joe. Okay, I got to scroll all the way down. I'm Ronnie D. And there's Connie and Diane. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Okay, let me scroll all the way down. If I missed you, I'm so sorry, but we got to get
rude.
I know, so rude. Well, here, there's Steel. Hi, Steel, and hi, Glowy. You were at the bottom, so it was easy for us to do. Okay, so we have these sales every Tuesday, and thank you guys so much for being here. We really do appreciate you being here. We want you to have fun and enjoy one another in the chat and have a sense of community. I know that this was a lot of social time for a lot of you, and we do welcome that, but we are having a sale. So if you are going to purchase an item, we will need some information from you. We'll need your full name and shipping address and your PayPal email. Please let us know if you don't have a PayPal account, and because we can send you a link that you can still pay through PayPal. PayPal is basically the processor, but you can still pay with the link. But we just need to know that when you send us your email, your full name, address, and shipping information. You can see our emails are right here underneath our faces, but it's also in the chat or in the description of the video. We do ask that payments be made within 48 hours of receiving your invoice. Michael's going to get his invoices going tonight. I will get mine done tomorrow. So you got to make sure that you pay by Friday. Please make sure that you go in and you check your PayPal. Because if you're like me, you don't have your notifications turned on, and maybe you are like, if you attend a lot of sales, maybe you forgot that you bought something. So go in and make sure that you do pay your invoice. We will be doing everything auction style, and we will be utilizing just in case. And so if you are new, you'll see once you see a couple rounds, you'll start to catch on. But a just in case is basically during the countdown, you can put in a just in case, and that is your max bid. You may not have to pay that max bid, but there are some times when that max bid does get paid, and you can win the item for $1 over what the highest bid was. If there are more than one just in case, then that's when they turn into an actual bid. Am I missing anything else, Michael?
I don't think that you are.
I do want to say I am having a sale at 5 p.m. on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It's Tiny Treasures. So come on over. There are other multiple sales going on throughout the evening on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. So we hope that you will come over there. Also, this Thursday.
Thursday.
There it is. Well, this is mine, but there are sales before my sale at 1 o'clock, but this Thursday is the Creatures and Critters Parade over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. So it's a lot of like little fun little stuff. So I am doing a buyer's choice. So my catalog is loaded for Thursday. So come over and take a look at that. And I think that's it. I think that we hit the nail on the head. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Just in case is for active bidders. So you have to have already been bidding on the item if you're going to put in a just in case. Karen, did you tell me it was you or was it Kim? Karen. It's Karen.
Get it, Karen! Woo!
Is it Karen or is it Kim? Well, either Karen or Kim is doing the bid ender. Yes, Kim, the lag has been... Okay, it's Karen. It's me. Hi. You're not the problem. Kim.
I'm the problem. It's me.
All right. Karen is a bid ender. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It has been a day. It's been a couple days. All right. So I know Michael has got some amazing jewelry pieces today, you guys.
I think so.
So sparkly. Liberace would be so happy.
I, took a risk and I was like, well, and that just be how it be. I don't hold on to stuff. So I don't carry inventory. I like to sell my stuff, be done with it, and move on. And that said, there's pros, there's cons.
Yes.
Pro, I'm not sitting on a bunch of stuff, but the con is when you find the stuff, that's what you're selling. And I found a lot of jewelry. So I was like, well, that's what we're selling.
I mean, I think that is something that, I'm trying to do the same thing, even though I do have inventory, but it's not a lot of things. But sometimes we get on this hamster wheel when you're when you're selling live, that you constantly have to go out and you have to shop and you have to shop and so you're constantly spending money, and I'm sick of it. So, I don't want to sit on a lot of inventory. And I think that sometimes what we bring each week is going to be reflective of what we find that week. And it's not as easy to find things.
Fresh picks.
So yes, it's fresh picks. So we don't want to be sitting on a room full of inventory. If we we want to just sell the stuff. Okay. Michael, I'm going to go ahead and I just will say Mr. Webb has been really active today. So he may make an appearance. I don't know, but there has been some shenanigans going on. All right. So I'm going to make Michael big.
But not the
Streamyard has changed. Oh, it just disappeared. There we go.
Not the simply kind. Okay, let's start off with some blingity bling bling bling. The first piece that I have to you is probably one of the... Karen. I would say is one of the most relatively simple pieces that we have offered up today. This is, of course, costume jewelry, 40s, 50s on this particular piece. That said, I'm going to just start this one off at $10.
Beautiful.
Okay, we're going to start it off at $10. It is unmarked. It obviously is in a silver tone. Okay, we can kind of see the pattern of it here from the back. When we rotate it around, we do have our bluestone sparkler.
Oh, that's
okay. Cool. Is it a snowflake? Is it a flower? I have it listed as the blue flower. Okay, so you just have circular cuts in there. None of the stones fluoresce in this one. It, of course, has been cleaned up for you. So if you want to wear it, it is ready to wear. But yeah, I just think she's really pretty. Again, while it's unmarked, it's got great use of negative space. The negative space, of course, being here in what appear, again, to my eye, to be the flower petals. Okay, and then just accented with those beautiful blue stones in there. It's got like a little bit of an aquamarine feel to it. Of course, they're not genuine or real. And again, these ones do not glow. You have a diameter at 2 inches. That, of course, is from petal to petal on there. Okay, 10 inches. Jeez Louise. It is not 10 inches. It is 2-inch diameter.
10 inches. There. Woo, that's a big brooch.
Right? It goes really, look at that with the brown.
And I think in your hair, It would look good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking like blue jean jacket with a white t-shirt
Absolutely.
kind of thing.
Well, I was just looking in my cabinet the other day. These came from just the most loveliest of vendors. She's incredibly thoughtful and kind. Her name is Leslie. I'm gonna have to introduce you guys to her some way.
Yeah.
But I personally like the bugs and the insects.
Yeah.
So
I've got one that I'm selling tonight, a bug.
she had she had a little insect brooch set aside for me as a gift, and
Aw.
I have, like, again, my cabinet of tiny treasures and thank you, Sandra, by the way, of curiosities. And I know it's kind of unconventional, but if you are not, like, I don't wear the jewelry like this.
Mm-hmm.
I love these in your displays, whether they're lie down, whether you use a metal flower frog or some other prop to prop them up, totally up to you. But I just love these for a little bit of sparkle in your collection. They're really lovely,
Even
especially
with
if
a
you have a lit
scarf.
up cabinet and you can, like, you get that pass by sparkle on them. It's full magpie effect. So anyhow. All right. Miss Sandra is in at 10. Do appreciate you. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
Franny, I hope
15,
you're okay too,
14,
friend.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end.
Oh, you guys are also nice. I love
On
this
the
community.
cream too. Like, I'm gonna wear this on lighter colors, but I do like it with that chocolate brown.
Yeah, I wouldn't have ever even thought about putting that blue with that chocolate brown. It does look really nice together.
I think it's pretty. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette, for your bid. And Miss Sandra W., lady, congratulations and thank you. It is coming to you for $10, lady. Thank you.
All right. Look at my earrings. These earrings are locally made here in Bedford, and I got to take them off so I can show you. I love her stuff. And the farmer's market's going to be starting soon, and that's where she sells. But this is made from a tin, like a little chocolates tin or a little cracker tin.
Oh, that's clever.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, because you see people, a lot of them will use the plates and stuff.
Yeah, and it's so lightweight. It's so cute. So cute. I want to get some more of her stuff.
Clever.
I know. She makes such amazing things. Okay. I got books, and I'm going to do these as a lot of books. Now, Easter is this weekend. I do have a couple things that are a little Eastery because Easter just kind of snuck up on me. All of a sudden it's like, oh, here's Easter. But you're going to get all of these books in this lot, and I'm going to start them at $15. Very good.
Oh gosh, yeah. What is that?
Streamyard wants me to share my referral link. I don't know.
Is it Sunday or next Sunday?
It's this Sunday. We celebrated it with my family this past Sunday, but I want to say legally, it's this Sunday.
Legally.
So this is a Fern Beazle Pete. I love Fern Beazle Pete illustrations. So you're going to get this one. This is Bunny's book of best stories. It is, oh Lord have mercy, MCMXXXIX. That's a lot of X's in there. But we got the story of 3 bears. Look at Grumpy Papa Bear. We've got Puss in Boots. We've got my favorite ones is towards the end. Snow White.
She's lovely. Yeah.
Hansel and Gretel. Jack and the Beanstalk. That's kind of boring because it's not. This one's my favorite. You can't catch me.
Love it.
I'm a gingerbread boy.
Freaky.
Then we got the 3 little pigs, the 3 Billy Goats Gruff, and the little red hen. Now, this does have a little peekaboo. It's got that little damage right there. All right. That's just one of the books. So you're going to get that one. These are, did anyone say the date?
1934.
Okay, thank you, 1934. This one is Visit Mother Goose Town with Jack and Jill. This one is a peekaboo book by Lee Marino, illustrated by Ruth Caroline Egger. I don't know if this has a copyright, but it has these like little lattice, these little windows that you can peek through. And so it like the next part of the story is
Oh, I
there.
had this book once.
Did
No,
you
it
look
was a
at?
zoo. I didn't have this one. It was a zoo.
Oh, I got the zoo one too. That's coming up.
Oh, say,
Look at those goobers.
I don't trust them.
Now, this one, the pages are separated from the book. Look, that's the pie salesman. There's Jack and Jill. Then you're also going to get this one. This is one that you had, Michael, the zoo.
Yep.
Jack and Jill visit the zoo. Peekaboo book. See the animals. Children are free. Boy, the times have changed. Look at that. Look at the giraffe up in there. Now, this one, the pages, again, are separated, but I loved the graphics that were in this.
This is so fun. This was well thought out.
Yeah, it really was. So Jack and Jill, and you get all three books. All three books. If there's not any interest in the books, we're going to set them aside and keep going. I just have so many books. Jack and Jill got around. That's right, Joanna. They got around town. But these are great to use as backgrounds. If you've got like figurines, I need to do this and take a picture of it. So you can use this and then put your figurines and stuff so it's like a little bit of a background for your displays. So those are $15 for the set of 3 1930s children's books. Let's set this aside. I might just have to make a big book lot because I have a lot. And I'm weird about not wanting to sell any of them, but what am I going to do with them?
Okay, I'm going to do a quick claim. It's a choice.
I'm going to share my link.
You could do one or you could do both if you would like. It's totally up to you. These are definitely a little bit different. But they just speak to the inner child. To me, I don't know. I love them. They're from, let me make sure both dates are correct. Yeah, okay. So they are both from 1983.
Ooh.
They are both made in Hong Kong. They are both from Imperial Toys.
Betty Hyatt, they are coming to you for $15. But Betty, make sure that you send me an email with all of your contact information. thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com. But thank you, Betty.
So it's $15 choice.
$15.
You can choose the Imperial Toys double-headed dragon, and he's got like a lavender.
I love him.
Light lavender airbrushing. Release the Kraken.
Michael, did you say this was quick claim or choice?
Yeah, they're going to be quick claim choice. So you can choose the two-headed dragon. I mean, these just were so it. These are so it. If you're, I mean, I don't know. I was going to say a little boy, but little girls could totally do this.
Absolutely.
Too, right? It's the full fantasy, Clash of the Titans was super big. You just had those, He-Man and Thundercat. It's just like the whole fantasy realm of it all. It was super big, especially in the early 80s, right? So there is paintware. They do show as vintage, but the plastic is it's a harder plastic too. Okay. Yeah, Imperial Toys did tons of fantasy creatures. They did dinosaurs, they did insects. But again, it is Imperial Toys 1983, made in Hong Kong.
So
you can choose the lavender two-headed dragon, or you can do the yellow unicorn. Okay.
Oh, I love him too.
Again, Imperial 1983. Now there is a K. Okay.
Karen.
On the breast. Again,
Karen, you wrote a K
it shows its vintage age. Okay. It does show its vintage age. That's kind of why I like them. They're just so like, can't you just see the painted band with like the wizard and the unicorn on it?
Pinball wizard.
I had to.
I know. I would have.
I had to get. I don't know. I was like, I could be super crazy, but we're just gonna do it. So both are 1983 Imperial Toys, lavender two-headed dragon, or yellow unicorn. He looks a little PO'd though, right? Those red eyes. Like this isn't like the soft, cute, virginal pure-hearted unicorn. This is a rock and roll heavy metal unicorn.
Now, Kim has a question. She said, would it be too blasphemous if she repainted them to make them more goth?
No.
Listen, Kim, if you buy them, you paid for them, you do what you want to with them.
You absolutely can. They made a lot of different colors of both, but black was not one of them. So yeah. Okay, so it's $15 choice. If you're interested in either or both, you just put in the number 20. The number 20.
Heavy metal!
Yeah.
Those creatures are 42 years old. Amy, were you born in 83? I was in 3rd grade in 1983.
I was in 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Some
people spray paint these for art projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it done. But I don't see any interest.
Well, you're missing out on some cool. Look, they can hug.
We can. We're fantasy and love.
I love those. But those are just whimsical and fun, and I like that you got them because you felt something for them.
Yeah, I felt nostalgia.
Yep, that's right.
Trash.
Karen was 11 in 1983. Maybe she didn't want me to say that out loud, but you typed it in there, Karen. All right. My next item, you guys know I have an affectionate heart for figurines, and I will be doing a sale. I'm working on for a sale that we're doing a cross marketplace collaboration with Vintage Jewelry Addicts, and I'm going to have all figurines. I love the figurines. So I've got a little stash of them that I've been saving for them, and I love these snow. You were not 83. Helen. I love these little snow bunnies. So this is going to be choice. I'm going to start them at $12 choice. So this one is 1994. And here he is. Oh, great. He's got his little pink bow. And he's got pink on the inside of his ears. He doesn't have any damage. He's got his little basket in the back. There is his stamp, 1994. So this is the first choice. And again, yes, he's a bunny, but his egg is on the back. So you could just put him out with your bunnies. You know, he doesn't have to be put away for Easter. And then this one was super cute too. This one is, oh goodness gracious, Michael.
What?
I got to get my eyeball out. Made in Taiwan. It doesn't have the date on it.
It triggers me when.
Well, it's made in Taiwan, so it's a vintage, but there is this one, and he's got a little pink jump rope. And the jump rope is like string. So he doesn't have to be Easter. He can just be a bunny that stays out all year round. So there's the bottom of that one. He's made in Taiwan. So you got egg or rope. If there's any interest in these little cuties, I don't know. I like the snow bunnies. I like the snow babies, but there's something about the snow bunnies that I like them a lot. So this is a choice between the two. If there's any interest in thank you, Rose. Rose is in at 12. Choice between the jump rope and the little basket of egg. And he's got like little pink details on that egg as well. All right, let's go ahead and count them down. Thank you, Kim, for the reminder. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and to Michael's channel. All right, let's go ahead and count these little guys down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Elaine, is today your birthday? Well, we got to sing happy birthday to Elaine. Happy birthday, Elaine. Happy birthday, Elaine. Happy birthday, Elaine. Michael, finish it up.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Did you guys ever used to do and many more on Channel 4? Don't hit the door on your way to the store. Didn't you? Nobody else did that? Was that just me? All right, Miss Rose's Rose basket. All right. The basket is coming to you for $12, Rose. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, we've got, I'm going to say the word set and put that in quotes. It is really a marriage, but they do go well together, albeit one point. So the first thing that you are going to get is a pair. You're going to get a pair of the, again, we're going to put it in quotes, peridot and diamond earrings, okay? They're simple, they're classy. These definitely can still be worn. They are in a silver tone. They do have the screw back, okay? So they are nice and vintage, but I still think a modern woman could rock these, especially if you have medium to long hair, because you're not going to see that screw back. Now, as I have said before, I think the screwbacks, they make really nice like hat accessories so that you can screw these on. If you want a very small brooch that you don't want to put holes in, maybe like a silk, a satin, just a fine, delicate fabric, you can use these for a little bit of sparkle. Now, again, you're going to get both of these, but they are screwbacks in a silver tone. Okay, so you get the pair of those. Again, cleaned up, ready to wear. The third piece that you are going to get is an accenting brooch. Okay, again in the diamond and peridot. Again, diamond and peridot. This one, though, while it is a Y-back, it is in a gold tone. Okay, you can see the difference because of the prongs, but having them separated, I think you can get away with it. But overall, I think they go really well together. So this, again, is for the screwback earrings as well as the two-stone brooch, okay? Silver tone, gold tone. I'm going to start the set. You get everything off at 20, okay? Everything, again, has been cleaned up for you. So you get both earrings. Of course, you get the pair of the earrings as well as that beautiful brooch. Now, if you are somebody that likes your jewelry that lights up, of course, your earrings, those things light up nice and brightly if you like your uranium glass collection. Okay. The interesting thing with the brooch, not every stone fluoresces.
Oh.
But it is set in a pattern. So you have one stone that glows separated by two. Then you have two stones that glow separated by one stone separated by one, two stones that glow separate. So it does start to evolve in a pattern, which is really interesting.
Glowy.
Okay, very interesting. Now you can see I have no light except for, of course, the UV flashlight on that one. We don't have the overhead light on. I do have some natural light coming in. The stones themselves, obviously the green, these are colored glass. So you do get some nice sparkle out of those. And I will turn the overhead back on. So nice and beautiful. It's, again, it's timeless, it's elegant, this is modern, this is not going to go out of style. You know, in 20 years, you're going to still be able, God willing, we're around. In 20 years, we'll still be able to wear this. I mean, it's the interconnecting circles, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am obsessed, y'all know. I love a green. So, of course, I had to snatch this one up.
I know.
So about half of the green in the brooch glow. Thank you, ladies, Bobby and Glowy, for your bids. I do appreciate it. And both of your green in the earrings glow. So you get the whole shebang, though. It's all.
It's really good. Sandra said that she had seen somebody that had those little screwback earrings and they put them at the top of their ear.
Oh,
I like that idea, Sandra.
Well, wait. Hold on. I have to do this. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to do it on camera and it's messed me up. Ooh.
Oh, there's
I got twisty ears up here, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Let's see here. Y'all, back in the day, my ears were like littered. I used to be pierced. I used to be one of those people. I had my
Oh,
tongue pierced. I had my navel pierced. That's cute.
it's a good idea.
That is so cute. I kind of want to put both on the same ear. Why not?
That's
This
a
one I'm
really good
probably.
idea.
That is really cute. I can't. I can't use the screen because everything's inverted, and then it gets me even more befuddled.
Yeah, we need photos, Michael. Goth Michael.
I'm not mad at like wearing both in the same ear. That is really cute. I really dig that.
Well, that was
That's
Sandra's
darling.
idea. Sandra D had that idea. It wasn't me. I just repeated what she said. I thought it was
Go
a great
ahead,
idea.
Miss Sandra. Go ahead. All right. So we got Miss Baba Earp in it, and here's your well. Oh no, the flashlight. There we go. Here it is with ring light, natural light on, so you get a really good glow. You're going to get a really good glow on these if
Wild
you like
too.
the uranium collection. And again, there's your brooch. Not every stone, about half of the stones are going to glow for you. So there it is. This has a diameter of 1¼ inch, and then you are at 3/8 inch length. 3/8 inch length, and that's just on the stones. Okay. But you get it all. Miss Bubba Earp is holding it down at 25. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate it. Oh, you know what? You could attach these as little charms. Why not? Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, oops, 15, oh Lord, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done. Obsessed.
Everyone,
Again, guess what goes really good with brown? The green.
yeah, it does.
And again, on the cream. Thank you, Miss Gillette, for your bid. And Chloe, I really appreciate you. Bobby girl, congratulate. Oops, backwards. At 25, you are getting the set. Congratulations and thank you.
Yeah, now everybody is going to go play with their earrings and see if
Why
they can.
not?
I know. I think that. I mean, I think that that's the fun part about, even like thrifting and finding vintage things is reimagining them. The screwback earrings, a lot of people don't wear those anymore. So you can reimagine them into wearing them a different way. I know some people have said they put them on their glasses to make like little charms, like the clip-on earrings. So reimagining them into something else, I think, is always fun. All right, my next item, I absolutely love these. I think originally there were 4 in the set. I just have 3. But the colors on these are amazing. They're a canister set. So here,
oh, I love these colors.
I know, aren't they great? Look at that. These are so 1960s. Now, they are plastic. They're that like, when you get like a bento box or a lacquer, they're like that plastic lacquer.
Okay, yeah.
So the tallest one is 6 inches tall. So I'm going to try to do this. Let's see. And then the medium size one is 5 inches tall. And it has the same pattern. But if you wanted to stack them, you could, make it stack to where oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to do this and make it look right on camera, where the canisters are a little askew. And then the smallest one is 4 inches tall. So you could stack them like that. But these colors are fantastic. And I think that if you have like a craft room and I don't know, I wouldn't use them for food just because they don't have a seal on them. But you could use them for craft supplies. And then if you wanted to clean up your desk, you just toss everything in here, stack them up, and then you're good to go. Or water packets or K cups or whatever you can put things in. All right. I am going to start these at $25 if there's any interest in them. But you're going to get all 3 of them. And the nice thing about these, when I ship them, they do stack. Hi, Moose. They do stack. So they are graduated. So I can when I ship them, I can put them all inside the big one. But they're all the condition. The lids do have a little bit of surface wear on them, but the canisters themselves are in lovely 1960s condition, and the insides are black. So you can see how clean that inside.
I was just about to say, I don't know. Those look awfully clean.
They are. I know. I love the purple and that aqua and that green. I guess there's some pink in there too, but these are pretty fabulous. I will say the biggest one, oh, that's just a little bit of sticky stuff. I will have to wipe that off. There is the biggest one.
Oh my!
And then they all stack. Nope. This lid goes first. And then that one. And then this one. Jason said he'd use these in the bathroom. What are you going to put in them, Jason? Q-tips, cotton balls, maxi pads.
Why is this not letting me highlight?
Is it not?
No. Oh, was that you or me?
That was me.
Wait, well, let me see if I can highlight. Girl, it won't let me highlight.
What is up with that, Streamyard? Yes, you can put these in your mermaid bathroom. All of the above. All right. Well, I guess my fingers are going to be getting some exercise today. That's okay. You just have to bear with us if I miss something. But all right, these are great. And you can see they're all stacked in here. Now, when I ship them, I'll put paper and tissue. So they're not going to, they're not going to bungle around when they're in shipping, but you know what I mean. All right, let's go ahead and count them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18. They're a plastic. They're like a lacquer box. Oh, he just went away. So they're like the little lacquer boxes. You know what I mean? That's what they are. All right, let's go ahead and count them down. There he is. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. You can put your jewelry in it. Now, you don't have to stack them like this. You could stack them going long ways, but I like to take up less space. So this will be a way to do that. All right. Tracy has a bid of 26. Joan had a just in case of 31. Joan, you were bidding before. Yeah, you were. Okay. Yeah. So Joan D, the set is coming to you. Oh my gosh, for $27. Thank you so much, Joan. I appreciate it. Oh, Joan. Hang on.
There's more already?
Yes, and I got to write Joan's name down before I forget. Joan, you win my first giveaway. Oh, Joan. These are great. Well, first of all, you're going to get a couple stickers. You know, I always throw in a sticker. You're going to get a VAMP sticker, and you're going to get a Thrifter Junker sticker. And I got these from the Antique Mall. They are made not by Daphne. There is another vendor at Southern Charm where my antique booth is, and I thought these were so cute, and I got them. They're little crocheted beehives, so you can take them out of this and then just, isn't that cute? Look at the little bees, adorable. So you're gonna get a beehive. I think it'd be great for a summer display. Thank you so very much.
Not everything I have today is jewelry, and I'm obsessed with this next piece, mostly because of the colors, but also like I would have went blind trying to do all of this. Now, it is not marked. I do believe it is a Nippon piece, so we're looking at 20s, 30s Japan. Y'all, look at that vase. Oh, look at that pedestal. All of that Moriag work on there that is done by hand, fired, painted. I just love it. We have a two-handled jardiniere or vase, if you will. It's incredibly small. This vase, hole. It is a small hole. We obviously have a hand-painted scene on here. We do have some fishing boats. Of course, we've got the shoreline. It is obviously an evening or dusk sunset vibe. And then we do have our seagulls, I'm assuming, seagulls there, but look at that. Y'all, there are no chips, there's no cracks, there's no breaks
Beautiful.
to the piece. And then when we turn it around, you can decide, do you like the shoreline sailboat scene? Or look at that, the color. Or do you like the fisherman? Okay. Now there's a lot of slip work on the fisherman to kind of give him that three-dimensional feel that you're seeing throughout the rest of the vase. Look at that. Look at that. Now, this one is threaded. It is actually two separate pieces. You have the pedestal and then you have the vase. Okay. There is a little bit of give to it, like you can rotate it. I would caution you against doing that because you could loosen it. Now you can retighten it, but you are going to need a long, flat head screwdriver to get those two pieces back in. You can see it. I know on camera you're not going to be able to see it, but yeah. I am starting at, are you ready, boys and girls, at just $20. The condition is exceptional. Gorgeous olive green. You've got like a light celadon, almost like a jadeite green on there with a more forest green detailing paint to it. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, that moriage is gorgeous all over that.
Y'all, it is in such good condition too. All present and accounted for. Again, no chips, no cracks, and it really is a twofer because you can decide which of the two would you like to display. The total length on it, it's only 9.5 inches tall. So it is not a huge piece, 9.5 inches tall.
I love the way that it almost looks like the sun, there's like a sunburst in the sky with that sunbeams are coming up through the paint. That's really pretty.
The colors are fabulous.
Yeah.
So gorgeous. There's the scene again.
I mean, and speaking of jewelry, if you've got like necklaces and stuff, you could probably display or you know, put it on your vanity and put some of your necklaces on it and drape it over that.
Flip it around for your fisherman. I don't know what that is. Is it a net? Yeah, it's a net.
Yeah, I think so.
He's got a little net there on the pole. Okay.
It's
but
beautiful.
9.5 inches tall. It is unmarked. You can see there's part of the threading. It's slip work, basically.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more viscous than the hard. It's
almost
like it's like the frosting. Of it,
yeah,
if you
I think
will.
that's a great analogy, Michael.
Like,
yeah.
And a lot of them, they'll take like a piping bag, and all of this is abrased, and then they pipe it on. Okay, they create the pattern, and then it is painted, refired, and there you go.
Yeah, I think that's a great analogy.
Slip work is, I think, the more modern term is slip work. Yeah.
And it's technically it's called moriage. I will never call it that.
So there it is. But if there's no interest, I'm going to set it to the side.
It's beautiful. Okay. Now, I bought this, and I love the Josephs, but I don't buy the Joseph figurines with the birthday numbers on them. I just don't. And I found 2 more Joseph Californias yesterday, which that always makes my heart happy when I find those, because those are the earlier pieces. But this girl, she's big. Let me measure her real quick. I didn't measure her. Okay. That's what I thought she was. She's 7 inches tall.
Oh.
Here, I'm going to do a Michael. Here she is from the behind.
Oh, is this like one of the Marie Antoinettes? Yes.
Yeah, name is Charmaine.
Charmaine.
I will say before I tell you a starting bid, and I didn't realize this when I bought her. Someone commented in the YouTube video, and I'm like, y'all have good eyes, because I'm right there with her, and I didn't even see it. You're like, you can see it through a video. I didn't have my boober checker with me, but y'all are my boober checkers. She has a broken thumb. See?
Okay.
That is the only issue with her. Is that all of the little petals on her headdress are all intact. Her Her head is still attached.
Hi.
All of those little flowers in her basket, her arms. But gosh darn it, she got a broken thumb. She even has her sticker that says Charmaine and her Joseph sticker there on her bottom. She also has her Japan sticker on the bottom as well. She's 7 inches tall. But this lavender purple is amazing. So she is a tall girl. I am going to start her at $25. Yeah, Mark would have totally seen it. I think that's kind of Mark's way. When I'm shopping with Mark, it used to be like, nobody's going to buy that. Nobody's going to want that. It used to be that kind of thing. Why do you spend the money on that? He doesn't say that anymore. He's replaced it with, he really looks at it to try to find something wrong with it. That's like what he does now. It's got this, it's got that. But yeah, these are harder to find. And they have different colorways and different names. There is a Marie Antoinette, but I love that purple and blue together.
She's a statement.
And there's her. And I love the Joseph. She got dead eyes.
Classic.
No pupils for me. But she's a great, great piece. And honestly, that thumb honestly, it's a kind of easy to not see.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really notice it. So
it does not look like it's broken off.
No, it doesn't. The women in this time period lost their heads. She lost her thumb. Maybe she was caught sticking her thumb in a pie. And they were like, we got to cut your thumb off now, girl. I'm watching Handmaid's Tale. I need to quit referencing that. All right. Amy said this is from the something century French. I'm not going to do Roman numerals, Amy. Just put in the number, Amy. 17th century. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start counting her down. Madeline is in at 25. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. If you like these Joseph girls, I do have 3 more listed on VAMP. Go on in and like them, and maybe you'll get an offer, because that's what I do. You like something, and I'll send you an offer. All right. Thank you so much, Karen. Madeline, Charmaine is coming to you. Thank you so very much. Charmaine. Thank you, Madeline.
Okay. Next piece, I'm calling it the Mardi Gras flower. Okay, I was not able to find a maker attributed to this particular brooch, though it is a 12. Oh no, I lie. I did find the maker. So it's a 12 karat gold filled. Now it is marked with the 12K on the back, but it does say gold filled. You can't read the filled part. It's incredibly small. We'll see if I can get it, but the pendant is right here. And it's off-centered, so it's incredibly difficult. You can just make out the 12K, but it's there. The manufacturer's underneath it, but again, it wasn't a perfect stamp. It is from Vanel. So we have a 12-karat gold-filled Vanel brooch. Obviously, we have open back on our large stones, so it does allow more light to pass through, meaning you get more light refraction. So it makes it a little bit more sparkly. Okay, excellent condition. I am starting this one off at 25 if anybody is interested. Okay, again, 12-karat gold-filled Vanel Mardi Gras flower. Look at that.
That is beautiful.
2 tones, a peridot and emerald, as well as a deep amethyst on that. It is stunning. Excellent condition. Again, has been cleaned up. It is ready to wear. You have a total length on this from amethyst flower to stem at 2 inches. Oh my gosh, I feel like my brain is trying to make stuff up, even though I'm reading it. Like I wanted to say 25, 8 feet tall. That makes no sense. It's 2 inches. Oh my God, stop it. It's 2 5/8 inches.
That's
2 5/8 inches at its longest, but it is. It's Mardi Gras. I mean, gold, purple, and green, bam.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent condition. Now, again, if you are one of those people that does like your jewelry that glows, yes, in fact, it does. Oh, why, yes, Diane, it does glow. You've got
Woo!
the 3 light green stones, 1, 2, and 3. The 3 stones that are to be reflective of our peridot, those are the 3 stones that glow. Again, we have natural light and the ring light on us right now. So
Wow.
a lot of great vibrancy to that glow. If we do turn off the ring light for a little bit better of a show, bam, there you go. Okay. So your 3 largest stones, the peridot, the amethyst, emerald, again, those are the 3. Let's see if we can get it to, oh, I'm blinding. Sorry. You will get it to glow on all sides, but that open back does allow more light to pass through. Ooh, it's sharp. Watch out, y'all. Let me put that safety back on there. Okay, again, on the brown, it's not as showy just because the amethyst has a tendency to blend in a little bit. I do recommend if you're going to wear it on a nice cream, an ivory, a white. This one's really going to show all of the colors off for you. I love it. Again, Vanel, 12 karat gold filled. It is marked on the back, though incredibly difficult to read. And then you've got your 3 stones. Again, that faux peridot. They're colored glass. So
That is so pretty.
But 2 5/8 inches. Go ahead, brain. Catch up to me. 2 5/8 inches on that one. We've got Miss Chloe. Thank you for your bid. Appreciate you at 27. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Hey, Melanie, if you go to thriftbooks.com, you can sometimes find some reference books.
Ooh.
Pretty affordable. Oh,
She got she did. Mardi Gras heart bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Marcy, I sure do appreciate you, lady. Glowy got in there at 31.
gorgeous.
Congratulations, lady. I'll write manufacturer on the bag for you for that one, Miss Chloe, just so that you have it. Thank you.
Woohoo. I'm also going to be, I'm going to be having a reference book sale probably in June, let's say. I have a lot of books that I need to start with. All right. My next item, I'm going to start at $18 choice. And they are fish for your mermaid bathroom, Jason, if you're still here. So this first one is a Napco angelfish.
Ooh.
I know it's been a while since I found one of these. It's got the Napco sticker on the back. You hang it. Well, you could put a little wire, but if you're like me, you're just going to hang your nail in that big hole. You're going to get big nail. You're going to hang it on that big hole. But this is the little angelfish with the blues and the browns. There is one little nick right there.
I like that. It's not so like fantasy.
It's more realistic. So if you put these in your bathroom, it'll fit right in. The second choice is a classic, and I love these colors. I think, are you marked? I didn't even look. Miller Studio, but I don't know what year. It's this great pastel.
Now she's fantasy. Oh, she's the Betty Davis.
She's got Betty Davis eyes too. So she's actually in really fantastic condition. So she's got her Lynn. She's got like glitter in her fins. That's sparkly. Now she is chalkware, so there are like a couple little, there's like a couple little. Oh, that's a glare. That's a glare. But you can see like down here, there's a couple little flecks. And she does have her original hanger, so you don't have to do anything. And she's marked Miller Studios on her back fin. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. You can kind of see it. Miller Studios. All right. So choice between our mid-century, they're both mid-century modern. This one's just more, I guess, more kitschy. And then this one's a little bit more realistic for your
The
back.
Betty Davis, she was in like a pink tile
bathroom.
Yeah. And the more realistic one.
Blue. Baby blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the baby blue. Yeah. So I love these, and it's been a while since I have found any of these. They used to be like so popular, and I think everybody had them and they're hanging them up. I actually have mermaids that I'm probably going to end up selling this summer. I'm just kind of, I've had them for gosh, probably 20 years, but I'm ready to move on. So, all right, let's go ahead and count them down. Thank you guys so much for your bids. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. This is Betty Beta. Do you guys remember, like my kids they both wanted beta fish when they were little, but you can't put them together or they'll kill each other.
Only the males.
Oh, really? How do you tell if it's a male or a female?
So the ones that are a prize, they're all male. Like they're really bright, colorful ones.
Oh, like birds, how the male birds are the more colorful ones. All right. All right. Well, all right, Miss Lynn. Lynn just dropped it down with a straight up bid of 55. All right, Mrs. Limpet. This is Mrs. Limpet. Right. The incredible Mrs. Limpet. All right, Miss Lynn, which one would you like? Do you want our Napco or our chalk limpet?
Both.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to include something that I have been this sounds so bad, but I've been waiting for you to purchase something because I have something I'm going to include in your packet for you that I know that you will love. So thank you so much, Lynn. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Oops.
Okay, this is something that I would definitely wear. I love it. And again, when it was like the first piece about it being kind of like an accessory, a sparkly accessory to your collection, you could do that. This, if you don't wear it, comes with its own little built-in stand. It's not what it was built for, but I'll show you. It is marked Lisa. I don't know Lisa's last name, but Lisa is our maker on it. Okay. It is in a gold tone. So we can see right there Miss Lisa's name on her plate.
It's a
Can you tell what it is? That's right, boys and girls. It's our snake with his emerald eyes. Fantastic.
Snake.
It is 2 1/8 inches long. 2 1/8 inches long. Okay. Now, I'm going to start Lisa Snake off at 18. No condition issues. Again, ready to wear. If you didn't know when I showed you Lisa's name, this is a brooch, but you can see, or a pin. You can see that the pin is down here, but it also has a mechanism that will allow you to use it as a scarf clip. Okay. So if you would prefer to display it on a scarf or wear it on your scarf, you do have that clip. You can certainly clip it to a collar or to a lapel and wear it that way. Again, if you have a nicer or high end, a delicate or lightweight fabric, you can use the clip portion versus the pin portion. If you're somebody that is like me, that likes to display kind of or incorporate their jewelry into their displays at large, that clip actually can become a stand where you can have your snake standing up. Okay, like so real balance. Yeah. So yeah, do it as a hat clip, 100%. See. Bam. And now you've got your little gold.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Right? Your drivers, your ball caps. Obviously, your fedora, it's not going to work as well, clearly.
No, I don't think it looks bad at all.
I like it. Again, that chocolate brown, it's a great compliment with that gold tone. So again, it is Lisa is our designer, and our gold tone, it again is 2 1/8 inches in total length. No condition issues, either a brooch or as a clip, totally up to you. And again, the eyes are in a faux emerald. Those are both present. Boop. These stones don't
Tracy's
grow.
in at 18. Sorry, I missed that.
Those stones don't grow. Well, thank you, Miss Tracy. Do appreciate it. I love the coil action of it all. I know it gives some people the heebie-jeebies, but that's exactly why I'm obsessed with it. Let's make them uncomfortable, right? All right, let's do the countdown. Thank you, Tracy. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to be done. Of course, you can just have it lying down also.
I don't mind snakes. I would go pick up a snake before I'd pick up a grasshopper any day.
Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Miss Tracy lady, congratulations and thank you at 18. The snake pin clip accessory is coming to you, lady. Thank you all.
Cute. She says it matches the bracelet that she got from you a few weeks
ago.
ago.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is kitschy and fun. And this is what makes my heart happy. And I got this thinking I was going to put it with my nursery planter collection, but it's not the right colorway. So I bringing it here today. But it is, I put a little helper in it. It's this fun little kitschy elephant planter. Oh. So I'll take the air plant out. But so you can see there she is from the back. She's got this cute little yellow bow and her little turned up, I about said horn. It's just a nose, an elephant's nose, right?
A trunk, yep.
Trunk. That's the word, a trunk. So she's just so fun. She's just so fun.
Quite the statement.
It curves a little to the right. Anyway, I love her. I think that she's amazing. I am going to start her at $15. And she is just like a Yoko Becky Japan import.
Yoko Becky.
You know what? You could put her on your desk. This is fun too, with a bunch of colorful markers and stuff.
Yeah.
So who wants a boring old pen cup on their desk?
I don't have a boring pen cup.
What do you have?
I
kind of do.
I have this 3 multi-faced.
Well, that's fun.
That's fun. Here's a screwdriver and Sharpies.
You know what? I wonder, Sandra. I don't think that it is a ladybug because I don't see any little dots. I got to clean that up. She's a little dirty right there on her nose, but maybe that's supposed to be a little ladybug, and that's why she's a little cross-eyed because she's looking at that little dot on her nose. But I think this would be really, really cute on a desk, or if you have a crafting area, put your sewing needles and that sort of thing in her head. She is 4 inches tall. That is precisely the level of tacky that gets right. I know. I see things and that it's all dimensional, like the trunk and the bow and the ears and everything. I love that it's just everything. Swimming trunks. Karen.
Oh boy.
All right, Stephanie. Oh, thank you guys so much for your bids. I think that she's really, really cute. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to count her down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Get my purple marker. Get back in my boring cup. I don't have a fun elephant cup. I just got that boring striped cup. All right, Chrissy is in at 18. And there is the bid end. Thank you guys so much. All right, Chrissy, Our little elephant friend is coming to you for $18. Thank you so very much. And a boop.
I've got a collection for you. This is tiny, tiny treasures. It is a 5-piece set. It is peeking glass. It is hand blown. Let me level off myself. So the first piece that you are going to get is Mama or Papa Bunny here. Okay.
Oh, I love these. It reminds me of Bunnicula. Remember that story?
No.
The rabbit with the red eyes? Michael.
No. It's 1 3/8 inches from the base to the top of the ear. 1 3/8 inches. Okay.
I know they're so
no
cute.
chips, no cracks. You're going to get that piece. And then you are going to get 4
BBs?
half-inch. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
The babies are a 1/2 inch. 1, 2.
Hi, Kathy.
3. Wait. A number 4. There's no condition issues on any
Those
of the
are
bunnies.
so cute.
I mean, that is a freaking tiny treasure. Look at that. A 1/2 inch approximately. It's so tiny. $18 is what we'll start the set off at. So you get all 5 of the bunnies, and look, the original box. You're gonna get the. Why not? I mean, if you're gonna do it, it is. I mean, it's about the size of a tooth. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever just? I couldn't. How am I gonna pass up? Again, 4 of these absolutely itty bitty. I don't even know if it's focusing on me. Itty bitty.
1, 2, 1.
Look at that.
Could you imagine making these?
Fresh. No.
You know, I mean, look at the little separation in the little leg.
Look, and there's the little pink ears. And these are separate pieces, by the way. So the head and the body are all one piece.
Holly, they're so cute.
I can't even. It's so close. It keeps on. The pink is applied. The front legs, those are applied. Right? I mean, it's just the tiniest little blob. This is started. I've actually seen now. This one is. These are vintage, but I have actually started to see like this peeking glass. These tiny glass.
They are becoming more popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really are.
On Instagram, people are starting to revive it. Now, here there is a little tiny extra piece of glass. It's not broken. You can see it right there. It's really granular, quite literally. But yeah. Now, her ears, one is more pink than the other. Okay. Cute. She's all one piece. Yeah. She is all one piece. So Mama Bunny is all one piece, interestingly. But the baby bunnies, these have applied glass pieces to them. Stop it. It's so cute. All right. Well, Stephanie is in it at 18. Thank you, lady, very much. You get the whole shebang. Again, no condition issues on any of the pieces. And you get the original box. Peeking glass, hand-blown animals. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bidend. Peking.
Isn't there a dish called Peking chicken?
I'm sure there's probably a lot. Oh, geez. They do slide a little easily. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette, for your bid. And Stephanie, congratulations and thank you. $18. The set is coming to you. Thank you.
Those are really cute. Oh, it's Peking duck. I don't. That does not sound delicious. Okay. My next item is Going to be choice. I'm going to start them at $15 choice. They're small, but they're not as small as what Michael brought, but they're cute. They're cats. Meow, meow. So these are the choices, and I'll show them to you a little closer up. I want to say that she's Joseph.
Yes.
I think I'm Joseph, Misty. Oh, don't focus on Misty. Look at the little butterfly on her little ear.
Aww.
She's looking up at it. Hi, butterfly. I'm not going to eat you. I think she's like a little Persian cat.
Yes, she is. Run. I'm just going to kill you.
I'm going to eat you, butterfly. But perfect condition. Just a cute little figurine. And then we have the Artisan Rinconada cat. Little well, not really a tuxedo cat, but maybe kind of, sort of. I don't know. They're from Uruguay. It is signed on the bottom. Oh, there it is. So these are just little tiny little cutie things. And I think that, I mean, if you've got like your little printer shelf, if you've got, I mean, I definitely think that this one would fit in there. But just a cute little cutie, little figurine to add a little whimsy to your shelves. And let me get a measurement. So the Artisan is 2 inches and the 2 1/4 on our little Persian Joseph, I do believe. All right, Jay is in at 15. Oh, you think it's you think it's a raccoon? That's the back of it. I mean, cats have floofy, stripy tails.
That's given cat.
I think it's a cat. If it was a raccoon, it'd have like dark around its eyes.
Right. It doesn't have its bandit mask.
Yeah, I think it's a cat. Just a cat with a floofy tail. All right. All right. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Jay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and count her down. Here we go. 20, or count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidden. A lemur. Freddie.
Making it up.
I love this little white one. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite one. There is the bid in. Thank you so much, Jay. So 15, do you want the black one or the white one?
I think she wants the tuxedo.
Probably the tuxie cat. But the white one's cute too, with its little. Oh, yay! I know, it's so cute. Oh, she'll love that.
Oh,
okay.
Butterfly kitty.
Butterfly.
Okay.
Butterfly to Jay. Thank you so much. All right, this little guy, I'm gonna put in the buyer's choice. So if you come over to VAMP, I'm also gonna put this guy in the buyer's choice for tonight. So come on over to VAMP for a second chance to get the cat.
Come over.
Come on over. Dog.
Okay. We got a big one. This is a statement piece.
Big.
This is actually listener. It is marked here on the back. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So we do have our nameplate. Our hallmark is right back here. Okay.
Oh, Nova.
If it is focusing, right there is listener. Obviously, it is in a silver tone. On this one, we actually have our green crystals, our Austrian green crystals. It's just a very different look to it. It's got a lot of sparkle. We are in a silver tone. We have a two-tone green crystal, both in a marquee and circular cluster setting.
I want to hang that on my wall.
Isn't that lovely? It's just, it gives very 50s kind of high fashion vibes to it. The diameter on this one is 2 1/4. 2 1/4. I'm going to start this one off at 18. Okay. So again, y'all know I'm obsessed with the green and I don't care.
No, it's good. I love green too.
But I like that on a cream.
Oh, I know, a giant version of that hanging on. But if you did dollhouses, if you like did dollhouse displays, that would be so cool.
Yeah, you could totally rock that. It is a little weighty, so you would be mindful of that. The pin itself is a little bit thicker, so do keep in mind, I would definitely put this on an outerwear piece. Like I said, it has some weight, so it might want to tilt
Oh
on
yeah.
you, or if you want to show it off, put it there in the middle and then let it kind of reveal and blame it all on the
I don't think he's
brooch,
gonna wear it,
right?
right?
You don't need to take accountability. Just blame it on the brooch,
Right.
letting it show up.
Eyes are
Well,
up
thank
here,
you,
fellas.
Nikki, for your bid. Nikki Moss at
Oh,
18.
maybe Bobby. Bobby heard
Oh,
that. She's like, I want to do that, Michael.
listen, if y'all knew Bobby, she doesn't need it. She's just gonna do whatever the hell she wants to. She's not gonna blame it on the brooch. She's gonna say, yeah, I did it, and what? Um, two, did I give? It's 2 1/4 diameter on that. Again, it is listener stamped silver tone. We have a two-tone green crystal on this. Again, the cluster. Then you have the peridot, not the peridot. The marquee does have like a luster effect to it. I'm not going to call it Aurora Borealis. It is more of like a luster or a carnival glass effect to it. Okay.
I think it's beautiful.
Isn't that lovely? It's just really, it's very different. And that's why I had to snatch that one up. Filthy. Not gonna lie, this bad boy was filthy.
That's kind of your therapy, isn't it, Michael? Is
It
cleaning things.
is. I love it. I love cleaning the jewelry and then just
Seeing
taking
it
the risk.
transform.
And yes, that's the thing, like it gets all cruddy and you don't really know because you're there with the soap and the toothbrush and it's all, soapy. So you can't really tell if it's working. You just got to trust the process. And then the big reveal comes
You
and you
need to do
wash
that
it
in a
off.
video. You should do a video of like cleaning jewelry. People like to watch like the power washing videos and stuff all the
Oh,
time.
you're right. Yeah.
Mark
Yeah.
likes to do the lawn mowing videos.
I just, honestly, I don't know that I would be able to deal with the comments because I'm sure
Right.
people would be like, I shouldn't be
You're
using
doing
a
it right.
toothbrush on that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh yeah. See, that's the thing. That's the thing sometimes you open yourself up to the peanut gallery sometimes.
I'm just out here trying to have fun,
Mm-hmm.
right? I don't know. I'm so lame. I just get a thrill out of it. I don't know. So yes, there's no glowing on these ones. These are crystals. So the green is true to it. We do have an applied effect again to the marquee with a luster or iridescent effect. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the countdown. 2 1/4. So
Block.
again, this is more of a statement piece. Okay.
That's beautiful.
So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Sometimes, William, you'd like to, but Bobby has a just a 4 to 5. Did he put it in? But
thank you, Miss Gillette, for your bid. And ladies, thank you all for your bids. I do appreciate that. Nikki Moss, girl, almost. But Bobby Earp, girl, at 29. The listener is coming to you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay. I got a couple little goobers. Now, Michael, one of these goobers.
Go pick it off camera.
One of these goobers you had at one time. I remember you selling this goober. Okay. Hey, Saturn girl. This is one of the guys. He's just a crawling guy.
Oh, I know. I used to have a collection of these.
Yeah. He's just crawling. He likes to stick his butt up in the air.
Ow.
All across the floor. But I don't know. I liked his colors because he's not like Christmassy. He's got the blues. And so there he is. He is stamped on his little foot, or no, hand. That's his hand. This is the other guy. This is the other guy. Oh, these are going to be choice. I'm going to start them at $15 choice. I didn't type that in yet. Hang on. $15 choice. This is the one that I think that you've had before, and it's this little guy.
Yeah.
He's riding the beetle.
They have a whole series of these.
Yeah. So if you like the bugs, here's a boy on a bug.
Yeah.
And he's in fabulous condition. There's
the bug should be the bug is an occupied Japan piece.
It's not stamped that. I wondered if it was.
He is, yeah.
But he's fabulous. And I love, you can see he's got like his little elfy shoes.
Mm-hmm.
See? And he is in really nice shape. All of the coloring and stuff on him is really, really nice. Oh, is that a chip? Gosh darn it. Okay. He's got a chip on the back of his collar right there.
Wow.
Okay. I didn't even notice that because you can't even see it from the yellow. It's just when you flip it around on the back. So he does have a little boober on the back of his collar. So he is choice 1, or actually he's choice 2. And then we got our weirdo. Now I think that he would be cute if you have like a house plant. He would look cute, like he's crawling around in your fern kind of a thing. For some reason, he's got this weird bump on his butt.
Oh.
So he's got a growth. Maybe I don't know what he's doing on the floor, but he's crawling around there for some reason. All right. So Vicky is in at 15. And this is choice between the two. So let's go ahead and let's count them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, Emerald, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. It's his tail. It's got a little tail. It's Michael, don't laugh. I was born that way. I can't help it. My dad had a tail. My grandpa had a tail. We come from a family of tails. I'm from the
You just kept right on having babies, didn't you?
Yes. All right. There is the bid in. Thank you, Miss Laurent. So which one or ones would you like? Do you want our tail boy or our bug boy? Tail boy or bug boy? Oh, thank you, Roxanne. You're gonna stay together, brothers.
Right.
Thank you, Vicky, so much. I do appreciate it. They are both coming to you.
Okay, we do have some antique jewelry in today's sale. And this is our first piece. Now, this one is stamped, spelled out, sterling. Okay, so it's early 19th century, 1900s, beg pardon. Now, do keep in mind, you can see it here, I think. Okay, so we are stamped sterling, spelled out. I really worked at trying to get this as polished as I could. I stabbed myself several times because it does have the old clasp on there, so there's no like safety clasp on it, and it's small. I mean, this bad boy is 1 3/4 inches long. It's intricate on the front, and it also has a natural element that can get damaged. So I did polish it up, but it is not perfect. Okay. We've got, look at that, a button. Oh my God, I almost did it again. We've got a button abalone shell. Okay. And I didn't know that. Thank you, social media. This is a button abalone shell that obviously has been polished. Look at that. We've got a bar pin, beautiful design on it. One area that I could not get, you can see there's some patina right here in that diamond. I couldn't. In the ridges here, I couldn't get it out. The problem with it is like we do have like a paste, but I was nervous about getting the paste on the shell just because, again, we do still have, it's polished, That's what brings out that beautiful color, but it is still porous, so it can absorb that. And I was a little concerned about the shell absorbing any of the polish paste. I didn't want it to discolor or darken in any way because the shell is in really good condition. Okay. So early 1900s on that one, bar pin, a lady or a gentleman. We'll start her off at 18. Again, it is stamped sterling on the back, spelled out. So we know it's early 19, oh my gosh, early 1900s. Okay. I think it's lovely. I love the jewelry with the natural elements incorporated into it. Love the design on it. It's simple, it's elegant, and I really do think, contemporary wise, you can still rock this. Whether you wear it on the vertical or the horizontal. No, wait, horizontal or vertical. This is definitely a lady or a gentleman. I love that. So there she is.
Yeah, that is really pretty.
And measurement is going to go from the little hoop here to the little hoop.
They did a lot back then with those blister pearls and with mother of pearl in general. It was quite the fashion statement. Ooh, on a tie.
Yeah. You could, if you took it to the appropriate jeweler, you would have to pop the pin portion off, but you could turn it into a pendant. I mean, it's going to be a fine chain, but that is cut through. So you could certainly turn it into a pendant and wear
That
it
would be
as
pretty. I would like it as a pendant, I think, more than a brooch.
on a nice silver chain.
Yeah.
So again, we are at 1 3/4 inches on the chest. I think that's quite nice. But if we don't have any interest on that one, we're going to set it to the side and keep it moving.
Okay.
Shiny.
All right, I am selling my haul collection. I had a little collection of haul of like 6 or 7 pieces. One piece, well, no, the one piece I'm keeping is Roseville. It's so like broken and like been put back together, but I kind of like am fond of it because of that. Like somebody saved it years ago and I'm just drawn to that. So, oh, wait, Michael.
Okay.
We have 2 bids. So we have Bobby and Chrissy. So maybe do a countdown.
Bobby is the first at 18, but Chrissy, thank you so much for your bid. And I'm going to do the countdown. So 20.
Oh, Chloe's in at 19.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to be done.
Chrissy has a just in case of 25. Chloe has a just. Oh, okay.
Oh. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Appreciate you. Thank you, ladies, all for your bids. Chrissy girl, congratulations and thank you. At 25, it is coming to you. Thank you.
Beautiful. All right. Back to Hull, Hull. I like Hull pottery for spring displays just because the coloring is so springy and pastel and it's just really nice. So I have 2 pieces that you can choose from. I don't necessarily like, look at me. I'm channeling my inner mid-century waist by putting little dingle balls and things. She got little dingle balls that she puts in things, but these are not like Jamie's dingle balls. I don't necessarily like the color of those, but this one is Hull, Hull. It says Hull Art. It's a 6 and a 6. C 6.5. 6.5 is how tall it is. Isn't that nice that they put that on there so we know how tall it is? But there is the stamp on the bottom, and these are in excellent condition. So this one has 2 different designs on each side. So we've got this design, and then you flip it around. And we've got this design. I love how this is sort of like an ombre. Really, the way that they painted these was really, really interesting because the ombre is like it's sprayed on and it's just perfectly done. So there is no chips or cracks. Very clean on the inside as well. This one's 6.5 inches tall. That's choice 1. Choice 2 is more of like a sweetheart design. So we've got this lovely Art Nouveau shape to it. And I love that it looks like it's got a little heart here on the inside there. Oh, I didn't put a thing in. I'm going to start these at $20 choice. Well, it's not in capitals, but you know what I mean. $20 choice. This one has the same design on both sides. This one is marked whole. Well, it is 8.5 inches tall. It does say that on there, but it's really hard to pick up. Also in excellent condition. No chips on either one of these. And I had mine like all up on a shelf, all going, like I had books, so I had some stacked and going different ways. So you can definitely mix these up, put some air plants in them or some fake flowers. I would not put real flowers and water in these, because that's what's going to cause your pottery to have craze lines. These really don't have any crazing. They're just in lovely condition. But don't these just say spring to you? They do me. And I love the design on them. Hall is my favorite. I prefer Hall. People will sometimes call Hall poor man's Roseville, but I like the feel and the look of Hall pottery versus the Roseville. Roseville is a little bit more muted, and it's not as, I don't want to say glazy, because this is still a matte pottery, but it's a little bit more muted and not as, has a different texture to it. I can't describe, but I think that they're lovely.
Well, I think if you prefer like a more mid-century look, the Hole is the way to go. But if you like your more arts and crafts, then you just go with the Roseville.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, these very much have the mid-century modern lines to them. They're still from the 1940s, but they are very mid-century. They still will go with a lot of your mid-century decor. Again, the pink one does have a different design on both sides. The blue one does not. And the blue one's 8.5 and 6.5. All right, Shannon is in at 22. Let's go ahead and count them down. I'm keeping the little Roseville piece, like I said, just because it's been broken, it's been glued back together, and I'm like, that's the history behind it, so I'm just going to keep that one. All right, let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. That is not a chip on this pink one. That is just a glaze slip. It's not a chip. All right, so Shannon had a just in case of 30, but you were in at 22. So you're good, Shannon, at $22. What don't tell Misty what, Helen. What did you do, Helen? Are you talking about my boyfriend? She probably is. All right. Shannon, do you want at 22, would you like, I think I just did pink and blue just for my brain. Just for my brain to write it down. Shannon wants the blue. All right. The blue you shall have, Shannon. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. It's a beautiful vase. I'm blue. I've
got a silver tone, lieback, pinback. Okay. There is no manufacturer to this particular one. This one, I was not able to identify a specific manufacturer. All right. It's got a very wreath-like feel to it. We are starting this one off at 20. Okay.
Ooh.
Because this one features how many? 6 watermelon glass stones. Okay, so those are your rounds. You do have it accented by your emerald marquee. Oh my gosh,
monkeys! Emerald monkeys.
These are all prong set. I do want to let you know, if you would want to do it, you can pull back the prong settings on these. These are not glued in. So every one of the watermelon's glass stones, these do rotate so that they are free inside.
Oh,
Right. So if you wanted to, in some way, reset them, you could certainly do that. It's totally up to you. But again, we do have that watermelon glass. You can see the green, the pink. There is a little hit of blue in each one. Oh my gosh, focus. There we go. Great color. The green are a rhinestone. Okay. So we have the glass oval. I beg pardon. We have the glass circle watermelon. And then the marquee is a rhinestone in the emerald green. Okay. So it's all about the watermelon glass that makes it a little bit more desirable. But thank you guys for your bids. Do appreciate it. This one, the diameter, keeping
gorgeous.
in mind, I did measure point to point here at our very widest. Your dimension is at 1 7/8 on that. 1 7/8. Again, it has been cleaned. It is ready to wear or display if you would like. They're beautiful. It's got some great sparkle. All right. Thank you again for the bids. Miss Chloe is holding it at 27. Let's do the countdown. There is no fluoresce on these. No fluoresce on these. So let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. You know, I prefer using that black velvet thing, but every time I use it, the light reader on the camera, it makes everything, it gives it everything a yellow cast, and I don't like that. And then if you use a white one, it does the same thing. Thank you, Miss Karen, for our. Oh, she got a watermelon. She got a watermelon teeny. Glowy girl, you didn't need your just in case. It is coming to you at 27. Congratulations and thank you again.
I'm going to just say, Michael, that that is the most beautiful brooch I have seen.
Oh, I liked the Vandel. Actually, the other
I
one,
like that one.
the Mardi Gras flower.
The Mardi Gras was nice, but I like that one. I
Oh,
liked all those.
wait. We've got the real boys and girls. We got the real sparklers coming up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what you need? Y'all need something to put these brooches in.
You
right?
do.
So I have something that now it needs a little tacking down because the silk on the side here is coming up a little bit, but you just got to tack that down. I would put, and I might even do this before I leave, a little bit of glue and rub it on my fingers and tack it down. And I probably will just do that. It's just a little coming up right there. So this is a beautiful silk wrapped jewelry box. It is of an Asian motif.
Ooh.
You could stand this up and almost display it like a piece of art.
Yeah.
But it is all silk wrapped and it's like poofy. Then you open it up and it's silk lined as well. So it stands like that and it is silk lined. But wait.
Is there more?
There's more. I just ran over and got it because I meant to grab it earlier. I am going to start this at $25. This is 10 inches by 7.5 inches by 2.5 inches. So the jewelry box, and this is just various things. Okay. Dad got all of these from the flea market. So there's various bits and bobs in this baggie. Now, I'm not displaying it very good, but it's all in this baggie. But look, there are loose stones. There are
funsies.
Yeah.
It's a treasure chest.
It's a treasure chest. This is like a little mother of pearl pennant. You can see it's got the little hole, so you can make that into a A necklace. There is, well, I thought that was, well, it kind of looks like an eyeball.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I mean, I'm not going to be able to, but there are like some like actual pieces of jewelry in here too, like this little emerald, that little emerald pennant.
Cute.
There is, I don't know what this is. This is beautiful. It's also, I think it was a pennant of some sort, but it's got like this pagoda on it, and it's like a Sabino glass, sort of, Michael. That
nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, there's just a bunch. I'm just trying to show you the standouts. Here is, this also has a hole drilled through it, so you could make that into an earring or a necklace. It's a, oh gosh, it's a star. There was one particular one I was trying to find. Look, there's a diamond.
Oh, that's a big diamond.
Look at that. Look at that. It's got like the diamond shape to it, you know? So there's loose stones in here like that. And then there's like this amber one that's been like, it's been cut. So they're loose stones. There's a lot of them in here. Here's a ruby one. Oh my gosh. They're so
Those
small.
are fun.
So if you do crafting things, you could definitely do something with them.
Oh no, I would put them in my display. One of those little glass faceted containers, and just have them in there.
I could
sparkle.
I could see somebody doing something with it. Look at this itty bitty cameo. So there's just random things in here. See, there's another little cameo. That one's even smaller.
Itty bitty.
Okay, a couple more, and then we'll count. Here's, I don't know if the other one's in here or not. There's one earring. Actually, maybe there's not. I thought there was two. This is like a piece of black onyx. And it is stone. It's not plastic. So these are not plastic. They are all glass. Oh, there's a little heart. Okay, I'm going to count it down, I promise.
Oh, malachite.
All right, so let's count them down. Patty is a crafter. So she's our, oh wait, there are two of these. Look. So you could, if you got some posts, you could make these into earrings.
Wait.
Because there's two of them in there. Okay, so you get the jewelry box and all the bits and bobs of a couple fused glass pieces, the cameos, the loose stones. Yeah, that went in there. And the silk wrapped jewelry box. So you get it all. All right, let's go ahead and count them down. Yes, this is the box. It's a silk wrapped jewelry box, lined in silk as well. And I am going to tack down that. All right, let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, Christine, my gosh. Christine's a jewelry maker. I know Dad got these, and I'm like, what am I going to do with those? He's like, I don't know. You got somebody that likes jewelry? And I said, okay. Well, all right. Patty had a just in case of 30. Christine. Oh, Christine. Wait, let me check. Yeah, Christine, it came right after the bid end. Right after. All right, Miss Patty girl. The lot is coming to you for $30. No. Yes. $30. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, we're gonna do a surprise item. It is a Viking glass. It is a smoothie. Y'all, look at it's a miniature Viking swung vase. Now, by miniature, I mean look at how small that little bulbous bad boy is. The neck on this was swung with an inch of its life. Cause look. Look how thin. It is an exact 12-inch. Look at the mouth on it. I mean, that is so fabulous.
Oh, that
It's
is
super
good.
exaggerated.
It's like a drop of water.
Okay, I totally see it. Yeah. Bloop. I
Oh, it's
love
29.
it.
It's 29, not 30. Okay, sorry. 29.
Viking
Getting
Blunique in the swung. It's an exact 12 inches, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites to it. We will, oh my gosh, I keep stepping on my wires. I'm going to start it off at 35. If
That's a
anybody is interested, it was the neck that really sold me. To be honest with you, I mean,
I agree. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
that is exaggerated. The neck on it. I'm really, I mean,
The neck of it all.
the neck of it all is 7.5 inch.
Blue
The
neat.
neck is 7.5 inches on that.
Mm.
That's just so fun and fabulous. I love it. Again, it's a great way to add in those swung bases when you just don't have a lot of space.
Right.
But if you do have the space and you have a pre-existing condition, it's just nice to add in a little bit of variety to it for some visual appeal. So yeah, I just had to.
It's almost like when they were making that, they're like, we're going to see how far we can stretch this one, guys.
Yeah, Jay, I mean, you might be able to, depending on the flower, you might be able to get 2 stems in there. But that would be cute with just a little poof of like baby's breath, one large peony, a nice lilac in there, a nice white lilac, I think would be great. Yeah.
I don't know that I'd put anything in it.
Or anything. You can leave it empty. That works. So again, it's the Viking Blunique smoothie. It's a miniature swung vase. It's exactly 12 inches tall. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites to it. But, oh, peacock feather, that would be lovely, Diane. But if we don't have any interest on that one, we're going to set it to the side.
All right. I'm telling you. It's a good one. I've never seen one that unusual. Okay. Oh, hey, bring it back, Michael. You got bids.
Okay, we got Marcy coming in hot at 45. Thank you, Miss Angel. Do appreciate you. I'm going to do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be done.
Be done.
Angel's throwing it down. It's nice and smooth, like. Girl, you came in just in the nick of time. Thank you, Karen, for your bid. For your bid, and Angel, thank you for your bid. Marcy, congratulations and thank you. It's coming to you, lady, at 53. Thank you, ladies.
Well, I decided that I can't let Michael bring all of the brooches. I found one too. I actually found 2 more yesterday that I'm going to bring next week, but this one kind of reminds me of the one that Michael sold that I said was one of my favorite ones because I like those colorful stones. And this one is really, really pretty. So it's in a gold, what's that called? Cone. I was gonna say gold body. It's in a gold body, which is I'm the body. So there's the back of it. You can see, and then we flip it around and look at those. Like they're just all different colors. Green. I haven't tested this to see if it glows, but they are not. So you can see there's like a gold post in the middle, and then the stones are just like. They kind of look like flowers, like all the different petals. There's no maker's mark on it, so I don't know who made it. She's got a tinge, not even worth showing on camera. It's a tinge of gold or of uranium. Oh, there it is. See, Cheryl Shiny Squirrel sent me this, and I'm like, that's going to work great for brooches. Look at that. It's my little roach clip. Your little roach clip.
Yeah, right. We know what you're really using.
You could use it to hold your brooches. Oh my gosh, get off my face. There we go.
Sure.
But I don't know. I thought it was pretty. All right. It is also Mardi Gras collars, right, Kathy? I'm going to start it at 15. If there's any interest in it, it's in lovely condition. I just like that those
to show up.
I like that those stones look like flowers. That's what I liked about it. So you put it on
the brooch roach.
Your brooch roach. You put it on your jean shirt, your jean jacket, and I think that it's pretty. Oh my gosh, I need to get something to cover my face. My hand. There we go. Covering my face up with it. Yeah, I thought it was really pretty. And I wonder, this will be, now you could probably wear it in your hair, but it's going to get caught in your hair. I think this will be pretty on a hat too. Like on a black hat. All right. Pass it, Missy.
She's bogarting it. That's right. Let her know.
We're going to pass it on down. Oh, thank you, Chloe. It's pretty. It's pretty. All right, let's go ahead and let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I mean, you can see that like the middles, it looks like there's purple. I don't know. I just thought it was sparkly and pretty. Let me put my brooch roach to the side. There is the bid end. All right, glowy girl, it's coming to you for $15. Thank you so very much. Oh, glowy girl, glowy girl. You get free shipping.
Hi.
Glowy girl. Thank you, Glowy. Oh, I got to switch us.
Golly.
Oh, I'm slow.
Next up, I was like, Michael, you got to do some variety, bring some different kinds of things. And this is definitely a variety piece. I have to tell you, while it's not like my personal aesthetic, I really love this one. I just think it is so well executed. Now, it is in a gold tone. Okay, so you can see it is clearly in the shape of a heart. This one is hallmarked down here at the point, and it says Bauer. I just sharpied my fingernail, so excuse me. It does say Bauer. It is from Dorothy Bauer, and believe it or not, she was an Indiana State costume jewelry designer. Right?
Really?
Yeah, from the 80s, so it's nice and vintage. But Miss Dorothy Bauer, and she did her thing. Like, look at these little chains up here, the pass-throughs on this.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
all ready? This is full spring and Easter. If you get this, you better wear it to Easter Sunday services, if I can get it to you fast enough.
Oh, yeah, I saw this, and I thought that was gorgeous.
Isn't that just excellent?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. The pinks, the greens, the clears. Look at the faceting on this particular one, the ruby, if you will. Do you see how the prongs on it actually make it look more like a flower? So again, it is Dorothy Bauer. And I do want to point out, from everything that I could determine in my research, this one here, this solitaire in the middle, it does rotate. From what I could see, that's just how it was manufactured. Okay, it's almost like there is an earring. There's an earring set in there. Okay, yeah, this Jojo Mama. Sincerely, like, if you have a woman in your life, this would make an excellent gift, or a gift to yourself.
Yes, we are, Shannon. We are on the heart brooch.
We are going to start now. This one we are starting at 30. Okay. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, but this is an excellent, excellent gift. Okay. So again, we have the pink petaled flowers with the red centers. And again, I am loving the prong settings on this. We've got the border set in like a pink sapphire. Do you see, again, use of negative space? You see the small metal circles in there. It's just so well executed and thought out. Now, if again you are somebody that loves their glowing jewelry, this particular piece it does. So again, all of those like
Wow.
peridots, those will all glow for you. It's got a beautiful glow to it. Okay. Again, she's been cleaned up. She is ready, prêt à porter. She is ready to wear. Look at that. Every single one of those peridot greens, and that's full light up on that. Isn't that lovely?
It's beautiful. It really is.
Yeah. I mean, that is an excellent piece. Imagine going into Sunday services and wearing this. You know, everyone's gonna be like, "Where did you get that brooch? Oh my
I
gosh, I
love
love
your
that brooch. Where did
brooch.
you get that? Look at that. During your spring tea party? What? Yes, Kim. The 3D effect that is. Look at
Hi,
that side
Susan. Oh,
profile.
good. No. Oh, I'm
Yes.
so sorry.
Girl, you need to stay out of trouble now. But I love it. I think she's beautiful. It's so well done. It really, truly is. I love it. These
Yeah.
ones down here, they're just so severe. I love the cut on those. But again, it is Dorothy Bauer, Indiana native, 1980s. Okay. And we do have our fluorescing stones on there, if you're into that
Cool.
sort of thing.
Well, yeah.
All right. We are at 1 5/8 inches. Ladies, thank you for your bids. I'm going to do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be done.
Yeah, you wouldn't need a corsage with that. That is your corsage.
Wow. I love that. This is a display piece, though, too.
Mhm.
I mean, that's a little work of art right there.
Woo.
Woo,
Bobby,
girl!
you're gonna put $55,000.
$55,000. I'm so sorry I came in after the bid end. Glowing girl.
No, it
Congrats.
didn't. It didn't. On my phone, it's before the bid ends. So, Bobby,
Oh.
well, I wouldn't say it. $5,500. Don't tell Tom. You won't tell Tom, Bobby.
I'll give you the rest of the stuff. I'll even give you free shipping, girl. I'll throw in a couple extras for you.
So I'm saying, are you guys loving
we're gonna call it 56 is
Yeah.
what we're calling it to glowy though.
Yeah, I mean, Karen and Kim, is that what you're seeing too? On my phone, it's after the bid, or it's before the bid end. So I just want to verify that's what the mods are seeing as well. It's before the bid end. Yep. So it's gonna go to Bobby.
Okay, Bobby.
For 63.
No, wait. What? Glowy.
Bobby,
If it's before
the bid end.
If Bobby is before, well, Bobby, I mean, was your just in case 55?
Well, she's gonna say no, it was 5,500. Glowy girl for 57.
Okay.
Yeah.
Glowy girl for 57. All right. Where am I at? So glowy. I don't know. Y'all, Helen,
Yeah, I'm
girl, are you
confused.
in there trying to
Yeah, I'm okay. Glowy was okay. I'm
glowy at 57. I'm going Miss
No.
Karen Gillette.
Okay.
Oh.
Bobby said give it to Glowy. It was Bobby, but she said give it to Glowy for 57.
They're saying it was or glowy.
No, because glowy. Listen, glowy.
Oh, then it would be Bobby at 63 then.
It would be Bobby at 63.
So glowy is getting it for 57. Is that right? Or I don't know what the hell is going on.
Bobby put
Was
Glowy
Bobby's
Girl had a just in case of 63. But we don't know what Bobby meant. If she meant to put 55 or she meant to put 100. But it doesn't matter. She gets it for $1 over what the highest bid was.
glowy at 56?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
We're swinging it around. We're
I
swinging
have
it
more
around.
sparkles.
We figured it out.
I have more sparkles.
Yeah. Angels. Okay. We're good. Is everybody happy? All right. Okay. Well, I don't have a beautiful brooch like that, but I got birds. I don't know. I just like these goobers. I don't know. I'm going to show them to you. They're little bird creamers, and they will puke your cream. They're charming little puking birds. They're both made in Japan. I don't know. Look at his face. He's like a little dodo bird. I just thought he was so cute. He doesn't neither one of them have any damage. He's marked Japan on the bottom. And you put your cream and you bloop, bloop, and pour them out. The blue one is 4.5, and the orange one is also 4.5. They look really cute together too. But here is the orange bird. He looks a little angry. He's also stamped Japan. But look at how cute. If you have them like on a little shelf, adorable. So I am going to start them at $15 choice. That seems to be my starting point of the day for these. No chips or flaws or damage. They're just different. I like them. I want to go to and drink coffee or have a little party. And I bet you, I don't know if she's here, but Little White Quail, I bet you she would have a party, a themed party, and these birds would be on her table for you to get your cream out of. Or your, I don't know, what else would you put in there? Butter. Or your, no, I wouldn't put syrup in
butter,
there.
girl.
Butter for your pancakes. I liked it. They got personality, Micah. They got personality. Critter Girl.
So.
Tiki bar. Oh, I didn't think about that. They would look cute with the tiki bar motif. All right. Critter Girl. Quit. I was thinking Twitter pated and Critter Girl at the same time, and it came out Quiddle baited. All right, Critter Girl. She's a girl after my own heart that likes her critters and weird things. All right, we're going to go ahead and start counting them down. It's for choice. No chips or cracks. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. This bird's like, I'm going to tell you something, Bluebird. This Bluebird's like, yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, this one's got more attitude. This one's just kind of floating around there, just kind of living its life.
It's shady.
She wants them both. All right, Critter Girl. They are both coming to you for $15 each. Thank you so very much. Look at that all. All right.
We're not done with the sparkle train.
Yay.
We're not. All right, boys and girls. This one has got, listen, for me, I should say that. For me, this has got several checks. Okay. Number one, we have a check for a name, which means we have a check for quality. We have a check for color. We have a check for sparkle. Okay, we're going to do it. We're in a silver tone. We are very clearly marked as Weiss. Okay. We have a Weiss. We have two things going on. All right. We have got a color treated glass, and we also have Austrian crystals in this particular piece. Okay. There she is. Diameter 1 7/8. 1 7/8 diameter on this.
Ooh.
We are going to start this one on $30. We turn it around. This one has got a lot of sparkle to it. Look at that.
Gosh, Michael. Dang.
Again, she's been cleaned. She's been cleaned. Look at that. Now, it might read a little difficult, but we do have in a teardrop here, we've got a note. There's actually two different cuts on it. You have a teardrop, which is in the predominance, though we do have some small round accented on that one. Base color tone is, again, all in like that faux peridot, but we do have the treated glass that has, this is getting closer to the Aurora Borealis effect. So you have that added flex to it. And then we've got the Austrian crystals in there. Okay. And again, that diameter on that is 1 7/8. So you're nearly at 2 inches. This one is definitely a statement piece. But again, for somebody that like, I love the color green, having this in the display, look at that on the brown. You better shut.
You better shut it.
I know this is definitely worn by like an Oz resident, but I'm loving it on the green. Look at that. Isn't that gorge? The nice thing about this, again, if you are into it, we do have fluoresce on this. What's really nice about the fluoresce, I'll leave all lights on. There's a pattern that is created in it. So again, they did it with intention. Okay. Look at that. Not every, so you can tell, again, those Aurora Borealis ones, they don't fluoresce, but all of the other ones do. So it is set in pattern. So the fluoresce then is in pattern. This is in natural daylight with the ring light on. Y'all know I can sometimes struggle with getting that green to glow in these kind of lighted conditions. This has no problem. Okay.
Pretty.
We'll turn the ring light off so you can get a better view. Bam. Okay. There she is. I love it.
Gorgeous.
That color is gorge. But like seriously though, it doesn't need to fluoresce.
No.
It really doesn't.
You walk around in it with a black light on your shoulder, you know.
I mean, we've got the UV collection right on.
Yeah.
You know, but this would be nice to actually be able to wear.
Yeah.
This is, I'm sorry, but this is a year round. For me, this is year round because you've got the bright, saturated vibrancy of the green. It's great for spring. Obviously, that vibrancy, great for summer. We do have some of that, again, Aurora Borealis effect to it. So you can tame it down. I think that green is a great color for your autumnal. Again, if you wear it on brown, if you wear it on like a mustard yellow or a brick red, the green on the brick red might sound a little weird, but I promise you it'll work, but it'll give you more of an autumnal vibe. Wear this then for Christmas on red, bright red. Wear it during the winter on a white for that crystally icy vibe, right? There it is.
Bam.
So again, Weiss jewelry in the silver tone, excellent condition. Like I said, it is cleaned up. It is ready to wear. And if you love your fluoresce jewelry, this piece definitely gives you that. On black velvet, says Shannon. Ooh, you saucy girl. All right. Miss Laurent, enchanté. Yippee-i-a-o in at 48. Thank you all. We're not done with sparkles. We've got Swarovski crystal coming up, y'all. We've got some more antique jewelry coming up. Let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Can you get great fluoresce on that one? Jimmy John? Jimmy John? Oh, Minx, I saw you were saying half price books. We have that here too. It's not half price though.
No, they're not. They lied.
They do. I was like, oh, that's expensive. That was more than how it originally sold for. Oh, because it's a collectible. Got it.
Thriftbooks.com is where you should look for books.
Thrift books. All right. Actually, I don't like them.
You don't? Really?
No. I have tried them. They also have an eBay store. And they always show stock images. So you never really know exactly what. Yeah. And I've ordered I'm a hardback. I will occasionally go for a paperback, but I prefer a hardback, and you'll get a paperback. You'll get a hardback, it doesn't have its dust jacket. And then you will get one, and they do say that it can contain writing and well, yeah, it can. But anyhow, thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid. And yippee yo, girl, at 56, it is coming to you. Yippee! It's been a little bit. Will you resend me your contact information? I know you're good for it, girl, but will you can you help me out? I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
All righty. Well, I love this next piece. It's very kitschy and fun, and it makes me happy. And I'm going to start it at $24. It is vintage kitschy Ukago, and you're going to get the set. And it is so fun. It is another little puking critter.
Oh.
And she will puke inside this cup. But see, she got her little baby goose right there. It's so cute. Let me show it to you.
She vomits on her baby. Oh.
So it is Ukago. You can see the stamp right there. And the little cup has a little duck chasing a butterfly that looks very, well, that is a strange looking bird there. You can see it does have crazing throughout. And look at the handle. The handle is also, a little duck. So there is crazing throughout, but there's no chips or balls on him. This will look cute with a little air plant and stuff. But the star of the show, in my opinion, is the teapot. So her little wing back here is the handle.
That is darling.
Isn't it so cute? She also has a Ukago sticker on the bottom. Also in excellent condition. There isn't any damage to her at all. She's so incredibly cute. Look at her little butt. So she got this little pink accents on her little butt. She is 5.5 inches tall. The little mug I haven't measured yet, but let me get these on here. Now I'll measure them. 3 inches tall. The cup, well, honestly, the cup and the mama, they kind of look like they've got stitching. Like you can see her little ribbon, and it looks like she's got like little like stitching around. Same with the cup along the top there. But you put a little air plant in there, and it's such a cute spring display.
That is so cute for a kid's room too.
I fell in love with her. I thought that she was just adorable. She has a glaze slip right there. It's not a flaw. It's just where that glaze did not adhere to the pottery. But very, very cute. Yes. Really kind of a harder to find piece. A lot of the times you will see the mug by itself. And I don't think I've ever seen the picture out anywhere. But Sandra wants to, Michael, are you doing Cupid illustration?
I'll do it next.
Okay, she'll do it next. Or he'll do it next. All right. If there isn't any interest in our Ukago little duck and cup pair, then we will set it aside. Thanks for looking at it.
Those were precious.
I know. That was my favorite thing that I was selling today.
Okay. We'll take a break from the jewelry Don't worry, we'll have more. We're going to do something else super cute. So if you did note, in my preview images for the jewelry, the individual pieces, there were background images that I used, and they were Cupid illustrations. What I am going to do is I am going to sell two. You're going to get both. And I'm going to start the set. You get both off at $18.
Okay.
You're getting both of these. I'm going to be very clear. First and foremost, I don't know that this is from 1999. Okay. It is from the Chakran and Company. Now they do a lot of reproductions. I don't believe, based on my knowledge of printed Cupidville lore, that this is a reproduction. This is a unique publication because what they did was they collected the Ladies' Home Journal illustrations that would have come out. Okay. So I know for a fact that several of these, because I will collect the magazines, these were obviously reprinted. They were reprinted from the original Ladies' Home Journals. Yes. So you've got several of them. The book itself is in very good condition. They are in their traditional. You have the, technically, I guess it's black and white with red tone shading to it. Oh my God, Kim, that's right. It is vintage, isn't it? Oh, but the illustrations are just, I mean,
cat, doodle dogs in there somewhere. I know he is.
Look at, oh gosh, look at, this is, they're mending the butterfly
Oh, so
on the bed. It's just so cute.
I have that print. Jean sent it to me. I have that cover print in a frame. I'm looking at it right there. It's hanging on my wall.
Isn't that fabulous? Yeah. And it's front and back. So it's fully illustrated. Each page is double printed. So I just can't look at, there's this guy selling fabric up here. And look at this Cupid, the violence.
Oh, well.
He's squaring up on him. He's got him right in the sights, literally. So you do have, you're going to get, this one's so cute. Look at.
Yeah, she's so cute. Look at the little soldier there on the side.
So you're going to get that. What you are also going to get is the 1982 Cupidville. This is the Kansas City, Missouri Convention magazine. Okay. Now, it has a lot of Cupid information here, but while it is a Cupid convention, they did have other dolls that are in here. There are a lot of French fashion dolls. There are two reproduction Cupid. Here's the schedule. There are two. No, technically there's three. Well, no. There's two paper doll reproductions. There are two sheets of postcard reproductions. There is a reprint of a Ladies' Home Journal. It was the flying Cupids where you would cut out front and back and paste them together. So again, this isn't just Cupid lore.
It's neat.
It is dolls. However, I want to show you guys something in here. Palmer Cox Brownies has a little shout out in here. So this is Cupid half dolls. So it does have great information. Exotic Rose, mother of the Cupid.
Yep. I think that she was so pretty, Rose O'Neal was back in the day.
Here she is.
Yeah, I think that she has a very kind looking face. She looks like a Cupid, kind of. I mean, in the face, she's got a very youthful face. She's from Missouri. There's Doodle. Look at that Cupid with a little, oh, it's so cute.
I sold one of these.
They're expensive. They're hard. I have, and I'm not selling my doodles. I love my doodle dogs.
There she is.
Isn't she lovely? I think she's beautiful.
I have to show you guys a collectible.
There are 2 Rose O'Neill museums. There's one in Missouri and there's one somewhere else I can't remember.
Here's your paper doll cut out. It's gatefolded. There are 2 of these gatefolds in there. Okay. This is Rose O'Neill, by the way. Then
Rose O'Neill and her
a page of reproduction postcards. So you're going to get 2 of those. One of them featuring Mercury. Let's see. I want to show you. Here they even have the vinyl Cupies in there. But I need to show you this. I would die if I ever found it. Let me. Oh, here's the Flying Cupid page. We've got songs in there. I need to show you that. Oh, here we go. So again, there are French fashion dolls in here, but imagine you were out, okay, and you found this in the wild. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this is all one piece.
Okay. I would die. That's all one piece.
Freaking
look at the Cupid
piece.
flag. Oh my goodness gracious.
Could you imagine? Look at it's still going.
Look at the doodle.
Oh, could you imagine if you found that?
I would die. That's adorable.
Is that not amazing or what?
It is. I like that name too.
Freak. So here we've got some French. There's fabulous dolls in this. Like if you're into the, look at these 2. So again, it is the Cupid convention, but we do have other things in there. The vast majority is in a black and white. We do have color photos. Here is our look at who the other paper doll is.
Doodle. There's a Mercube.
No. So you get the paper doll dog, and then here's your second set of.
You don't, Kim? Kim does not find Cupies adorable.
You gotta be ashamed.
Get out of here, Kim. No, I'm just kidding.
So there you go. But you're gonna get both. I had to get it. And then you've got all of their sponsors are back here in the back. So I just thought it was really cool and different. I mean, there's not a lot of these that are around.
Willie, you get out of here too.
19. Look at this French. Look at that. Dollhouse dolls in there. All right. So you're going to get both. We've got Miss Sandra G holding it down. You get both. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it be done.
Cupidville. Amy and I are going to go to Cupidville. We are. Oh, well. That escalated quickly.
Oh. I'm seeing it after the bid end.
I am seeing it after the bid end as well.
Oh, Sandra girl, I'm sorry, but I sure do appreciate you. They're going to go to Miss Glowy at 36. Thank you, Glowy.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Those are really cute. All right. I have my next item is this little girl. And I think she's another figurine. But I love the figurines. She's also made in Japan. And the fact that her lashes are still intact amaze me. Look at her. She's like, I'm not a Cupid.
Oh,
but look at my lashes. And they are still in perfect condition. Look at that. There's no chipping on them. And look at the little flowers on her dress. Now she does have a little bit of Easter grass in there. So you could put like some like those little miniature wooden eggs in there if you wanted to. But I think that she's adorable. All right. So she's got these little gold shoes. Let me measure her because I did not measure her. She's 6 inches tall. I know. Isn't she cute? She's got her little short dress. She kind of reminds me of Darla from the Little Rascals with that dress on. She is not stamped Japan on the bottom, but she is made in Japan. But I think that she is adorable, cutie in a spring display. Oh, wait. Chloe said, please send to Sandra, please.
Chloe, you sweetheart.
Very sweet.
If she left already, can you imagine when she gets them?
I'll be really that's really sweet. That's really sweet. All right, so I am going to start her at $16. Look at her little socks too, her little stripy socks. The detail is really, really sweet on her. I love those lashes, man.
She's got attitude.
Isn't she so sweet? She's got little blonde hair and she's got her little headscarf on. Oh my gosh, I found some I needed to show them to Amy. I found some figurines yesterday that I have never seen before. Some Napco figurines I've never seen before. Emmeline is in at $16. Patty is in at $17. You know what I'm talking about? Those little, she's Ukago. She's Ukago as well. Those little, like from the 80s that people would hang on the little mini Easter trees, those little ornaments and stuff that would look cute in her little basket. Or like those little chicks, those little wired leg chicks, that would be cute in her basket too. All right, Emmeline is in at 18. It's little Emmeline as a blonde. Hi guys, high five. All right, let's go ahead and let's count her down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Patty has a just in case of 22.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was really sweet, Chloe. Emmeline has a just in case of 23. Ooh, that was right at the last minute there, Emmeline. All right, Emmeline, she is coming to you for 23. Thank you so very much. Okay, I was just making sure. Emmeline, you were not the next giveaway winner. Sorry, but I might send you a little something in your. I sent Emmeline a little something in her last package. Hi, the Packer Picker.
You know.
Oops, there we go. I know. She's so sweet, right, Mike?
Here we go.
I'm afraid that I'm going to drop her when I wheel my card over.
Gold tone, unmarked. Look at that backing. Excellent condition. Again, she's been cleaned. Hey, Beth. She's been cleaned. She is sparkly. This is so good. Again, for this time of year, y'all, wait till you see the colors. Bam. I love it. Look at those pastels. Isn't that gorgeous? So it is, where am I at?
Oh, I love that.
2 3/4 inches from the top down to the stem here. Okay. We have, again, that light peridot. We've got, let's call it a pink sapphire. We've got our aquamarine over here. Our amethyst are set in the center. And then we've got, this gives Austrian crystal. It's like a yellow with a gray undertone on the petals. Okay. It is intentional that way. But it is, they're usually from Austria, not always. I can't guarantee that, but that is what that color is giving. Look at that. Now that needs to be
That's
worn on a
beautiful.
nice white and cream. We're going to start her off at, I keep losing this spot, at 20. Okay. At 20. So the leaves that we've got, the green, the blue, the green, the blue, green, blue, green, blue, those all have the open backs on them. So we allow a lot more light reflection to come through there. Just like we've got, like, again, that check kind of crystal here to it. Whoosh. We do have them set in each of the leaves. We only have the one pink though, which is interesting. We only have that one pink. So again, if you're into the glow of it all of the green stones, those peridot, if we will, those all fluoresce for you. Okay, those are all going to fluoresce. Isn't that lovely? So again, we've got the natural light. The ring light is facing us. And what we do, ooh, gosh, that light is really, there we go. Now we're going to get full glow on that. So we've got 4
That's
stones
beautiful.
that are going to fluoresce for you. Okay. Obviously, great for spring, great for Easter. I mean, shoot, wear it around. This is something I think, like in a metal flower frog, this would be a great little display
Oh
piece,
yeah.
a little miniature frame. I don't know. I think it's lovely. But if we don't have any
No, you
interest,
didn't give me a starting bid.
I did. We're going to start it at 20.
Sorry, I didn't hear it.
Oops.
I was
Jeez.
fooling around with my cart, I think.
So rude.
I was fooling around. There we
Well,
go.
Diane, you can bid on it, girl. I don't mind. I sure don't. That Sharpie on my fingernail is driving me up a wall.
That would be cute in this little basket. You're right, Glowy. Wouldn't that
Oh
be
my
cute?
gosh, it would be. Oh, you could do a little vignette,
That
a
would be
little
cute.
flower brooches in there. That would be darling.
That would be cute.
So again, it is unmarked in a gold tone. 1, 2 and 3/4 inches from top to bottom. You've got 4 of the light green stones that'll fluoresce. Open backs on all, actually, oh no, the pink is open back. So you've got open backs on all of the leaves. Otherwise, everything else is prong set for you. We got Miss Glowy in it at 20. Thank you so much. Now we will do the countdown. All right, here we go. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Again, great use of negative space on this one. Glowy's playing it safe. You didn't need it, girl. $20. Congratulations and thank you. The flower bouquet is coming to you, lady. Thank you again.
Okay, I got some Westmoreland. Oh, I like
Westmoreland?
the shape of this, and I'm using my tulips to display it. But this is a Westmoreland milk glass vase called Lilies of the Valley.
La, 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 la.
We've got lilies of the valley that are on this vase. So isn't that a really cool shape? And don't these tulips look great in here?
That does.
I know. It's really, really nice. It's in excellent condition. There is the inside. Oh, gosh, I left the price tag on. Don't mind me.
So tacky.
Take the price tag off, mister. All right.
So
I know it's a rookie mistake. But it's in excellent condition. None of the little tips are chipped or broken off at all. It's really, really cute. All right. I'm going to start this one at $20. It has some heft to it too. So it's a little weighty. It isn't marked Westmoreland on the bottom though. But it is. It's Westmoreland. It is the lily of the valley. And again, Amazon tulips go right in there. And that's a sweet little look. Got your stack of books. This is coming up soon. You can put your little Fenton glass critter right next to it, or your peeking owl kitty right next to it, and that is a cute little display. But I think that this is just a really unusual vase. It's just not your standard. It's got pizzazz. It's got pizzazz to it.
Well, you know what? If you look at it inverted, the way that the petals, it almost like it looks like the bulb of the lily of the valley when it's about to open. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that were hanging on a stem.
Yeah, it's got like this flower shape on the bottom of it. I don't know. I'm just, me and my tulips. I'm always sad when we're
From Amazon. Girl, you can keep them out year round.
Oh, I know. And I do. They're so colorful. That's why I like them so much. They're my favorite flower is a tulip. But I don't know. I liked the shape of it. It almost looks like a chalice, like you could drink out of it. That's just what it reminds me of. But it's just unusual. And it is very detailed. If we look at it up close, you can see how detailed it really is. And there's no chips on any of those little points. So I think it's really, really nice. All right, Miss Joan is in at 20. And let's go ahead and count her down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, that makes this tray really heavy because that bird is heavy. All right, I'm thinking that it's gonna go to Miss Joan D. Joan D.
No. Sorry.
Yeah, what were you doing?
I didn't know that it changed to, it says you. It doesn't say everybody.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Miss Joan D. It's coming to you for $20. I really do appreciate it.
Hold on, now I got the comments back.
I don't know what you're doing.
This is my last vintage brooch of the sale. Though we do have some antique pieces coming up for you. This is my last vintage
She's
brooch.
got style, she's got grace.
This
on her face.
This one might be one of my favorites, truth be told. So it is unmarked. We are again in a gold tone. Okay. I really like this. Okay. It's our faux freshwater pearl. Each of 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 are all bordered by a faux diamond, if you will. Then down here to our cultured pearl, I don't know if you can see it, but there are in fact aurora borealis.
Yeah.
Going around that one. This, I love this one. Especially, I'm going to go monochromatic. But again, guess what?
Yeah.
On that chocolate brown, if you want it to pop out a little bit more, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I think it is beautiful. It's a lot going on, but because it's so monochromatic, it really tames it down.
Yeah.
We're going to start our faux pearl at 18. Again, it has been cleaned up for you. She is ready to go. Oh, Kim wants to put it on that little black dress.
Wow. Date night.
Hey. There's something about this one. Now, while it's vintage, I think that if you have an antique decor, this would make a great addition because of the pearls. We saw the blister abalone shell from earlier, nice and polished. They loved, using aquatic life for their jewelry and decor. I mean, why not? I don't know. The pin backing on this one runs such, so you could wear it like this, but I really kind of vibe with it like that.
I do too. It's almost like a Vegas showgirl feather.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Down here's her head.
Yeah.
And there's her headdress coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one, I was like, ooh. literally. And
No,
then
this
I
one's
don't.
Vegas. This one's Vegas to me.
There is but one. You can see it. See it here. There is but one leaf, one little tiny gold leaf on there. It's just I don't know. There's a little tiny green leaf hanging out down there for some reason.
I like the texturing of those like little faux pearls too.
Yes.
They look like brains.
Brain.
Brain.
All right, y'all. Thank you. Bobby's holding it down at 25. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I do appreciate it. Again, it's unhallmarked.
So loaded.
But gosh dang, that is a beautiful design on that one. I hope they gave somebody a raise.
I've been attaching pins on the ribbon of gifts. Oh, that's enough. That's a really good idea.
Oh, yeah.
I love that, Sharon. That's a great idea.
Get it, get it. All right, Bob Earp holding it at 25. Let's do the count. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to be done.
Trina. She jumped in with a whoa.
Oh, shnikes. Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid, and thank you, everybody, so much for your bids. Trina girl, you almost had it at 35, but Bobby Earp, woman, at 36. Congratulations and thank you.
Nice.
It's coming to ya.
Very
You
nice.
could put that on Sanders' collar. It would be cute.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. I like things with faces. These just spoke to me. I don't know. I think that they would be cute in a kitchen. One of them is Germany and one of them is Japan. I'll show you the Japan. I'll show you the Japan one first. There, it's made in Japan. Does have crazing throughout. They're Reamers. Reamer. But they're only little leaves. And look at his little face. He's peeking up through his little leaf. Now,
oh my gosh, I've never seen that one before.
He's got a little boober right there. Little boober right there. But look at how cute he is with this little chubby face. So I think that, you could definitely use these as, you could use them as a reamer if you wanted to, because that's what you put on there. But you could use it as a little trinket tray too.
Yes.
Your rings in there. All right, so this is the first one. The little chubby wubby. This one, man, this one's Germany, and I'll show you the back of him first. He's white porcelain, and then he's also on a leaf shape. Look at him. Oh, that juice is making me feel funny, Misty.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know. I just thought that they were interesting. Look at his little heart. The hearts on his cheeks.
He's almost got like a French Pierrot.
That's what I kind of thought that too. Now the one that's made in Germany has no chips. Though, oh gosh, I just see another one on the Japan. You know what? I'm not gonna do it for. Okay. I'm thinking about just doing them together because I just noticed the green one has another boober on it. Gosh darn it! I was so enamored with his little face. It's got a boober right there. So I'm gonna do these together. Okay. I don't think
together.
I don't think that is Goebel on the bottom of the German one. You can see it's got a stamp and that stamp.
Oh, thing.
It's not okay. I didn't think that it was, but it is hallmarked with something on it. So I'm going to do this is for both. It's not going to be for choice. And I'm going to start them at $20. You get them both. That's $10 a piece.
Hi.
But wouldn't this be a fun collection to find more of these Reamers? Because it's not like you see these every day, but it would give you kind of something fun to hunt for when you're out and about. I just thought that he is stoned out of his mind with the orange juice. This guy is Reamer. And then this little cutie. I could not resist his little face peeping up out of the leaf. I liked his face so much that I didn't realize that he's got some boobers on him. But there was actually the place that I got these from. She has, if you like, do you collect the Reamers, folks? Because I know a place where I can get a lot more. A lot more. Oh, geez, Misty, don't break them. But these were the ones that were speaking to me. But there was a whole shelf full of Reamers that I like these best. All right. So you love, okay. I mean, I can go back and get a couple more, but they weren't, I don't know if on them or not. So I'll go back and it's a local place to me. All right. Shannon is in at 25. You get them both. You get them both. All right. Let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. This one, I will say that I do believe that they have used some sort of juice on it because the back of his hair is a little fadey. So some of the acidity from the juice probably made some of his hair go away. Oh, it's an early Hummel symbol. Maybe they used it in other places in Germany. I don't know. I didn't do any of the research on it. I'm just I like those. Those are weird enough for me. So that's usually my gauge. But all right, but that's good to know. I probably will do a little bit of research on it now. All right, Shannon had a just in case of 40, but you didn't need it, girl. They are both coming to you for $25. Thank you so very much. Oops. Who's got stop? I can't stop singing Tom Jones now, Amy. Good Lord.
Well, at least it got you stopped saying Reamer.
Reamer.
Okay, I'm going to do a choice. It's going to be, we'll start it at $18. I personally really love these. And I'm like, ooh, these are both really good. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to sell it. So they're both early 1900s stick pins. You can choose pink or blue. Here's your pink. It's glass. It's not a real pink sapphire. Isn't that lovely? Now I did clean up. This is silver plated. It's not actually sterling silver, but I did polish it up for you and it's cleaned up. So if you wanted to wear it, you certainly could. But isn't that lovely? Oh, I love this. I don't know what it is about these stick pins.
Well, they look good in little salt and pepper shakers.
Yes. Or little toothpick holders. You just take a little bit of that poster tag, put it in the bottom, and you can stick your pins in it, and the poster tag will hold them up straight. Or at an angle, however you want to do it. Yes, add them into your, that would be cute with the little brooches.
I want to see people doing that. I want to see people adding little things oh, what could I put in there? And then, you know what I mean? Using your imagination and putting different things in things. I like that. I
love this pink one. Isn't that fabulous? Just love it. So the total pin, it is, where am I at? Pink is 2 3/8. This setting in stone, I didn't do that. There is some scroll work going around. That is for 5/8 of an inch. The setting is 5/8 of an inch. And that does have the opening back to it to allow a little bit more light. So it's gorgeously faceted, emerald cut. Okay. And a pink sapphire, if you will. So that is choice number one. Or you could do your circular, and this is in blue. Do you see? Now, I do believe this has a mirrored backing to it. And the reason is you can see how it's catching the light. It is a blue glass, kind of like your sapphire effect. Okay. But when we rotate it, it's got a closed backing. All right. So again, I do believe that's got a mirrored backing to it to allow more light reflection to it. Now, you do want to say this one, and it's more so on the back. I did attempt to polish it. Again, this one is silver plated. This one does have some pitting on the back. There is right above this particular on the circle, there's a little bit of wear on that one. The blue one, this one is 2.5 inches. Isn't that fabulous? I love it. I love, love, love these. There are so many different like shapes and styles and just, I mean, this was such an art form back in the day. And don't they look fabulous together? Look at that. That pink and that blue. So there you go. Those are your choices. You do pink or you can do blue. You could do both. These are just so grand. So many different colored stones, so many different pieces of glass, like wishbones, insects, snakes. I have a Cupid one. I still have the Cupid one, the sterling silver one that nobody ever. I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to keep that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. Okay, so anyhow, thank you, ladies, both. Chloe and Wings, appreciate you. You can do blue or you could do pink, right? Isn't that great? I just love it. Okay, let's do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Yeah, Chloe, I have a sterling silver Cupid stick pin. And I mean, the Cupid itself is actually, the Cupid is probably smaller than this. Oh, Glowy Girl. Oh, Hurricane bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen. Wings Girl. Congratulations at 22. You get first pick.
Oops.
Do you want blue? Pink? Do you want both? They really do go well together.
Hi, Melody.
Melody.
Both.
You got it. Congratulations. And thank you so much, lady. Thank you, Lily.
All righty. My next item is another animal. It was made of glass, and it's made by Fenton. It is a rooster. It doesn't glow. Yeah, it doesn't glow. I wish that it did. I was hoping that it does, but it doesn't. It's like, I guess the closest thing that I can think of is like a soda pop, like a vintage pop green. But it doesn't have any flaws to it. He does have his sticker there on the bottom, Fenton, USA. And it is 5.5 inches tall. But you know, this is great because you can add this in. It's just a little extra something. It is made by Fenton, so you know that. I am going to start him at $18. 5.5 inches tall. He doesn't have any flaws. He is very stout. He's kind of weighty. He's got some weight to him for sure. Cock-a-doodle-doo. He does remind me of like the Kellogg's rooster a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All of the lines and stuff. He does have his original sticker on the bottom. And again, I think I've showed him before, but well, I took this tulip out of that. I took the tulips out of the vase, but you put him with a vase or you add him just as a little, right here with this thing. It's just a little something extra. My gosh, I got to turn this heater on. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot.
Well, this weather ain't helping.
No, it isn't. It was so nice yesterday and it's so cold today.
And
I have a hard time finding Fenton critters that I can bring for the sale because they're always way beyond what I can pay for them to bring to a sale. But
they're like
$60
for a toad. Like, okay.
Yeah, they're crazy. They're crazy expensive. All right. Oh, on a light base. You know what, Diane?
Oh, light it up.
I don't know. This is a color. But hang on. I got the light.
Ow.
Oh, see, yeah, that's not that
it's
great.
A gray rooster.
It looked nicer with natural light around
White,
it.
white.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for the bid. Thank you guys. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start counting. He did, Pam. I didn't know that Tom Jones was English until like last year. I didn't know that. He doesn't look like he would be English to me. I don't know why. All right. Let's go ahead. Not that that's a look, but I was not expecting that accent to come out of his body when I heard him in an interview. All right. Let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. I know, Cheryl, I had no idea. I did not know that he was English. I thought he was like from New Jersey. I thought he was from New Jersey.
I can see New Jersey.
Right, with that hairy chest.
And that perm. Don't forget the perm he had.
Right? All right. Okay, so Stephanie had a bid of 22. Shannon had a just in case of, she had a jock. Stephanie had a jock of 30. Joan, your 22 came right after the bid in. So Shannon, it is coming to you for $23. But thank you guys all so much for your bids. I do appreciate it. Oh, wait. Gosh, darn it.
More.
Shannon, you win the next giveaway. I got to write down, you won it for 23. 23 to Shannon. Shannon, you win my next giveaway. Shannon, you get 2 stickers.
Dose.
Boop. Boop. And these are earrings that when I'm out and I like to find things that have been locally made in an antique mall, and that's what I like to give for giveaways. So I thought that these were really, really pretty. I think that they might be some sort of, oh, that one's on there, weird. Some sort of polymer clay. And then she's taken like these little like dried 4-leaf clovers and put them in the polymer clay. That one keeps flipping around. So you will get these locally made earrings. Those are coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Well,
Snow.
Ew.
That Stephanie said they said maybe snow overnight in Ohio.
Lies.
Yeah.
I am very, very, very proud of myself because I'm not going to keep this. I'm going to sell it. I am. It gives like Child of Prague vibes. I'm not saying that's what it is, but it's what it gives. Yes.
You mean the Infant of Prague?
Infant of Prague, yeah.
I was like, who's the child? I guess it'd be the same thing. One's a little older than the other. Oh my goodness.
1.5 inches.
Ah!
It is actually a Bisque doll. He is articulated, so the legs do move, as do the arms. Now, the clothing, he or she is stitched into the cloth. But don't you see it? Isn't that adorable? Look at that.
That is adorable.
I think it might be a little dress, but the color scheme. Now, listen, there's an underskirt. Wait, hold on. I'm going to start her off at $18. Y'all, there is an underskirt.
Nice.
And
so detailed.
Look at, they even put pantaloons on.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine?
No.
Look at, it's hand stitched. I just think it's so well done. Now, it does appear, I'm not going to lie, they did a far better job with the dress than I ever could, and definitely with the hat or bonnet. But I will say this. It seems like they came up a little short because there is a little gappy gap right here.
Oh.
It doesn't appear that anything is missing. This ribbon is glued to the head, so it's not like something got cut, but I do think that they were a little short on it. They miscalculated. Just
They're
the
like,
tiniest
and nobody
bit
will
of
know. Nobody will know.
it.
And then 100 years later, here's Michael. Look what they did.
Look at that.
Look what they
Look at
did.
that.
Shame.
Again, it is 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. Yes. Ow, thank you, Glowy, for your bid. I was immediately like, yes, please.
Yeah, it's really cute.
So on brand. All right. Thank you, Glowy. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. Again, it's all hand done, and the attention to detail with the underskirt and pantaloons. Stop. All right. So the legs wiggle and the arms wiggle, but you're not going to get a whole lot of movement given how elaborate.
Maybe the Infant de España, Princess of Spain.
And the ole!
Ole!
Let's do the countdown. So, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14,
Eyebrows
13,
too, girl.
12, yes, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, be done.
She's saying, pick me up. Now, if y'all like the penny dolls, I got a lot. I'm bringing a lot of the penny dolls to my sale.
I was a 1/2 cent doll.
She was a 1/2 cent doll.
Oh, thank you for our Spanish princess bid end, Miss Karen Gillette. Well, Miss Emmeline, I sure do appreciate you, but Glowy Girl, she's making a clean sweep here today. I'm not mad at you. At 23, she's coming to you. Congratulations.
Yeah, I've got a lot of little penny dolls that I'm bringing to my sale tonight at 5 o'clock over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. So come on over. Okay, I've got an icon.
Is she a legend?
She's a legend. She reminds me of little Enamor Amy. She's the winking out. Now, listen, next week, I'm bringing another piece of this line. That's a harder piece to find, and she's in perfect condition.
Is it a jam jar?
It's the jam jar.
Oh my God, I totally guessed that. I didn't know, y'all.
You're so smart, Michael. I've got to work on getting that. They put a label on it for the sticker, so I got to get that off. But she is not in perfect condition. She is not in perfect, but she displays very well, and I'll show you why. All right, here, let's just look at her for a minute.
Okay.
Let's look at her. Okay, she's winking. She got her tongue out. She's a little toothpick holder. Now, if you look up underneath her little bonnet right here, see, that's what she's got a little boober right there. All right. And then you flip her around, and that's pretty obvious there on the back. So she's not in perfect condition, but she still displays very, very well. So I'm going to start her at 18.
18, tell her.
18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know. We're moving on from Tom Jones to who sung that?
I have no idea.
Skid Row? Did they sing that?
Skid Row.
Wasn't that Skid Row?
I prefer Guns N' Roses.
Was it Motley Crue? 18 in life, you got it. Was that Sebastian Bach from Skid Row? Do you remember him? He was so with his long hair. I wonder what he looks like now. Is he still alive?
Dang.
Sometimes things just come out of my head. It's Skid Row. Okay. Is he still alive, Diane?
Diane, were you a Skid Rower also?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the headbanging ball. I was all part of that. Motley Crue. He wasn't he? Oh my gosh. And back in the day, Axl Rose was hot too. Today, no, not so much. Anyway, all right, $18 for our little winking out. Not winking owl. That's Barb. Our winking kitty, hand painted, made by Inesco. We do have the boobers, but still a really fun piece to find.
Skid Row.
Right? I know. I liked that stuff back in the day. All right. There's no No takers on our little Nesco winking owl kitty. I know that oh yeah, Steven Tyler, I liked him a lot too. He's a little older for me though, but I did like him. I loved John Bon Jovi though.
Oh, I could never with John Bon Jovi.
I loved John Bon Jovi. All right, we're going to move on.
Or, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it.
What?
Bruce Springsteen.
No, Shannon, he's coming to you for 18. She'll get him to you for 18, Shannon. No, I was not.
Yes, Bach was your favorite.
Is he still alive?
Sebastian Bach is still alive.
I wrote Shannon Bach, not Shannon Bumper. Well, I also really liked. Okay, Jane. Now I know that he has passed away. Janie Lane from Warrant. She's my cherry pie, cool drink water, feels so good, big long. I liked him, but I know that he's dead. Wait.
Well, on that note, so is the original owner to this face. This
Go ahead, Michael.
I really love these, and I have one. I don't know, maybe eventually, maybe we'll see. But I have thought about starting a collection of these, but they're the mini Majolica vases. They just did such a wide variety, different flowers, different glazes. I think they're all great.
Oh, Linda. Sorry.
What? Oh.
Today, 113 years ago today is when the Titanic sank.
Oh.
No, I didn't. And I know Helen had asked me if I watched that documentary. I'm going to watch it tonight as I'm editing because I haven't put out a video since a while.
Yes.
I haven't felt like editing.
So. Good for you.
I'm trying, Michael. I'm trying.
I'm trying to tell her you don't have to do these things. Literally. Yeah. You don't have to.
Oh, Eddie Van Halen, yes. Rest in peace.
Today was the day that Oreos were invented.
Yeah. I don't like Oreos though, Jay, but I like the Titanic.
I was eating some Oreos last night. So here we've got a mini Majolica. Now this one is not marked. Okay, no stamp, no incision, as are most of them are not. Most being Austrian, right? You can't necessarily be inherently specific. This is 5 3/4 inches. So again,
lovely.
It is a mini one, right?
You said that was Majolica, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Majolica.
Mid-late 1800s. We're going to start her again. It is flawless. Mid-late 1800s. We're going to start her at 20. There's no flea bites down at the base either.
That's beautiful.
And again, a lot of times you'll get the nicks on the leaf parts of them, but not on this one. It gives me Bleeding Heart vibes to it. I like them.
It reminds me of an apple.
You see an apple?
Yeah, like an apple hanging on the branch of a tree.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know. Like I said, there's just so many. You could literally make your own vase garden out of these because they did so many different kinds of flowers. A lot of them were very abstract. They weren't very specific. Some of them are, you could be like, oh, that's a rose. Oh, that's a hydrangea. But a lot of them, they tend to be a little bit more abstract. So thank you, Stephanie. I do appreciate that. So 5 3/4. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. Down on the base. Yeah, the Majolica glaze, it's lead based. And the reason that they use the lead being a metal, it actually helps to create a more opaque color, which gives it a lot more vibrant, depending on the pigments, can give it a more vibrant feel, but they're very opaque. So you get a very rich luxe color on those Majolica glazes. Oh, I was just telling Tina at Let's Eat Cake. I said, you had really, because she makes this marshmallow bark stuff. I don't know, but she had it for Christmas and she brought it back for Easter because she doesn't make all of the same stuff all of the time. And then, but she had a variety pack of cookies for Christmas and she made molasses. And I said, oh my gosh, you've got to bring back the molasses. And I was the second person today.
Oh, really?
So maybe we've tempted her into thinking like, oh, maybe there's something onto the molasses.
Oh, I love a molasses cookie. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I mean, I absolutely love her, but I just hate her guts because everything she makes is so good.
Oh yeah, snickerdoodles and oatmeal raisin. Those are top on my list too, Helen.
Oh, oh, I thought you were making a cookie sandwich. You put two oatmeal with the snickerdoodle in the middle and then All right, a ginger snap. Yes,
I love
those.
ginger snaps too. I love gingerbread. I
Yeah.
make a really good gingerbread trifle. I haven't made it in a long time. It's so good.
You know, this year I did I don't even know why I did it, but I did the Pillsbury did a gingerbread this year. It was pretty good. It wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. All right, let's do the countdown. Thank you, Stephanie. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14,
I don't do the
13,
chocolate,
12,
though.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Again, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites.
That's really pretty. I love Majolica. I love Majolica plates. But man, it's expensive.
I know there is a woman I'm following on Instagram, and like she does nothing but table settings with all the Majolica plates.
Oh,
it is
so
sick. Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid and Stephanie, lady. Congratulations and thank you. It is coming to you, lady. Thank you.
Very pretty. All right, I wanted to show you guys these real quick. I bought these yesterday. I love these. So look at, I love pictures of like vintage pictures of Christmas trees and Santas. So look at, these.
Oh, he's not too creepy.
No, I'm going to find a little frame. I think I have a little frame that I can put that in. And look at this one. And this one's my favorite. Those kids are like, I don't know about you, Santa. Aren't they great? Oh my gosh, I love these. I'm going to look for some frames for these for Christmas or for December. I think that they'd be cute, like in a display, but I love those. Okay. My next item is cigarette related. One is a cigarette holder and one is an ashtray. And by looking at them, you would never think that that's what they were, but they are. They are these two little girls here because, you know, smoking was in style and it was not necessarily, I guess, bad. But I'm going to show you this one first. She's an ashtray. You can see the little divot in her boot so you can rest your cigarette. But she's got these like googly eyes and she's sitting on this big shoe. Now you could, you know, use her as a little planter. You can put an air plant in there or an actual plant if you want to too. I just love these. There's the back of her. This one has a little bit of, they're both souvenir pieces and I cannot make out. Let's see if we hold it up to the camera. I can't make out where it's from. But if you didn't want that on there, you can just finish scraping it off, which I wouldn't because I like those kinds of things on there. So this one's the first one. And then this one is a souvenir of Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. And again, you can take this foil sticker off if you don't want that on there. But she's the big hat girl, and she would hold a pack of cigarettes. So she would hold your cigarettes, but look at how cute she is in her little summer dress, with her little orange shoe. That is not a chip. That is just the paint didn't adhere to that little spot. But you can see she's got like all this like little, this is supposed to be like a little suitcase. So you can put your cigarettes in there and then you can put your ashes in her boot. So There we go.
Rude, Emmeline.
What happened?
She's trying to put people.
Are you butt high people,
Oh.
Emmeline? It happens. I've done it before too. Don't beat yourself up over it. All right. So yeah, Wisconsin.
You have to put
Have
your
you been to Lake Geneva? I know Wisconsin's a really, really big state. All right. So we're gonna start these at, oh my gosh, I should have typed this in, at $14 choice. And again, I think that these are just little weirdo girls. I think they're just whimsical and fun. Put them on your shelf. Put a little, I wish I had my smaller air plants, but I don't. But, put a little plant in there or in there. And they're just fun, little kitschy weirdos. I like them. Thank you, S.
Jordan.
Look at her little turquoise purse, Michael.
She's saucy. Turquoise.
All right, let's go ahead and count these little girls down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. Janine, I am not going to be able to make it to the May Elkhorn because I'll be in Ireland, but I'm planning on coming to I know it's going to be, I can't go to the one in June either, but I am coming because I have actually been thinking and dreaming about the cheese curds there. Really good.
Oh, shnikes.
All right. They're both coming to you. Thank you so very much, S. Put these back here and I'll switch us. And now it's Michael's. I know. I wanted to go. I think Amy will be there, though.
It's my last item.
Yeah.
Now, this is for a glass collector. This is for a specific kind of glass collector. So, we have got a 43? It's early 1940s. It's World War I time period. It is by Tiffin Glass, and it is their Victory Glass vase. Okay, so it obviously
is strong.
Do what?
It looks like it's saying, "I'm strong."
Right. So there are no chips, there are no cracks to it. There are some air bubbles that are going to be throughout it. Now, there is something. Oh, no, wait. Is this?
No, I need to know about these Cedarburg markets, Jasmine.
No, there's more of this. I think it's like hot glue. I don't even know.
Did someone try to do an art project with that?
Well, if they did, I thought I got it all off. Sorry. But there it is. It is Tiffin. Again, World War I era Victory glass vase. Obviously, it's in clear glass. Now, this does contain trace elements of the uranium. I don't know if it's picking it up, but especially where it's the thickest, you do get a little bit of a yellow cast to it. You're definitely going to get it down. There you go. See it?
Yeah.
So when you expose it to UV light, it's not like it lights up bright green, but you will see that it does have like a hue of green to it. It was just added in there for a clarifier so the glass didn't get cloudy. Now, I will say this, on the interior of the piece, there are some minor surface scratches to it. It does appear that the vase was used. Okay. I am going to start the Tiffin Victory glass vase off at $20 if anybody is interested. Again, no chips, no cracks. She's got some age on it. It's pretty cool just to know that, again, it was put out during the World War I era, right? I just think it's super cool. Again, this is something that's not going to go out of style. It's an heirloom piece. I love showing clear glass because, it's so easy to see. It's like transparent or something. But she is up on a pedestal. I didn't even measure this. Oh my goodness, you guys. The total height on this is an exact 10.5 inches. And then our opening diameter is 5.5 inches. Okay.
She's beautiful. Some hydrangeas or something spilling out. That would be pretty.
Yeah, this is one that it's a thick piece of glass, but this is one that definitely can handle a large bloom and several large blooms, right? So we'll pack it good with the paper and the arms here, and then repaper it, and then paper it again. So it'll get to you in one piece, okay? Well, ladies, I can't read. It's super far away. I switched to the desktop version so I could highlight comments, and I can barely see the screen. Like, Misty is this big right now.
Oh, I wish.
He's that tiny.
But you just got to send email, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com or the cult of vintage at yahoo.com with Gmail. I'm sorry, Gmail. No, right? You're Yahoo.
Yahoo, sorry.
I was like, wait, did you change it? With your full name and shipping address. That's all you got to do.
Yes. Oh, goodness. Angela is in it at 24. Thank you, these both, for your bids. So, again, it is different glass. World War I era. It is their victory vase. It does contain trace amounts of uranium, just enough to keep the glass clear, but just enough to have a little bit of a green cast to it. There are no chips or cracks. There are some air bubbles. And there is, like, I see one. It's a surface scratch on the interior. So it definitely was used, but not abused. Not abused, okay? I already forget how tall. 10.5 by 5.5, right? 10.5 inches tall, 5.5 inch diameter on the opening. Oh, Miss Jones getting in the action.
I have a lilac bush, and I cannot wait till they bloom. I love
they smell so good.
Oh my gosh, it's so comforting.
Good. All right, let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I'm strong. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Oh, Roxanne's jumping in.
Roxanne.
Angela is in at 45.
Oh.
There's the bid.
Well, ladies, thank you all so much for your bids. Karen, appreciate you. Miss Angela Isaacs, girl, congratulations. At 33, it is coming to you. Thank you.
That was beautiful. All right, my last item of this sale I'm going to show you, but I'll probably just go ahead and run over there and get started as soon as the sale is over. But virtualantiquemarketplace.com. I'm having a sale, and then all night long there are more sales going on over there. But my last item is this adorable little Mobley squeak. Now, I have not seen this version before.
Neither have I.
Yeah, I know. He's different. He no longer squeaks anymore. His head does move, but I felt like he needed something, so I put this little bow around him. He kind of reminds me of Louis a little bit.
I was just about to say, I wonder if that's not a Maltese, if it's not supposed to be a Maltese.
I mean, it might be. But you know what? I don't think that he's marked at all.
Like his breed? No,
I mean, he's not marked with a maker at all, but I know these Mobley because
Maltese is the kind of dog.
Oh no, I know, but he's not marked as Mobley or anything.
Okay.
But I could tell by his little eyeballs. But he's so cute. He does have a little bit of wear on his nose.
That adds to it.
I know, he's so cute.
That adds to it.
Anyway, I am going to start him at $15. He is 6.5 inches tall. And, I've seen the bigger version of these Mobleys. I found a bunny Mobley yesterday and they wanted $85 for it. And I was like, oh, it's a special bunny. anyway, I just thought he was really cute. Now you can definitely take this little bow off if you wanted to. These larger Mobley pieces, I think, look really, really cute, sort of like a memorial piece. If you've had a pet that's passed away, I tend to keep the collars, so you can put the little collar on one of these larger Mobleys, and it's, I don't know, like a little bit of a memorial, I guess. It's kind of morbid, I know, but that's where my brain goes. All right, he's so, so cute. Like I said, his head does move. If you want it to be weird and go all the way around his head, you can. All right, I'm going to go. Oh, wait. We're starting. I'm going to count him down, but he doesn't have any bids. So I'm jumping over myself a little bit. All bunnies are special at $85. I was like, woo, oh. You know, you do that when you find something, you're like, ooh, and then you pick it up and you're like, oh, and you just put it right back down on the shelf. That was my day yesterday.
Yeah, right. People be getting a little cray-cray with their pricing anymore.
I mean, sometimes, but man, I mean, I know that I'm jonesing to get into some garage sales and that sort of thing, but you just, even then, it's just getting so much harder to find things. It really, really is. So, all right, we're going to put our little pupper away. We'll put him to the side. Let me take this thing off and let's get us both back up here. All right. But yeah, I mean, it is getting harder to find, but you know what? We still go out and try to find things because it's always so much fun. And even if things are a little bit more pricey, if you go and you are able to see things in real life and learn about them a little bit more, it does make it kind of a learning experience too. And sometimes if you're like, okay, I want to find a Sabino, whatever. And you put that out there, and sometimes you end up going and finding that thing too. And then you can touch it and feel it and that sort of thing. So this always benefits to go and look for things in real life as well. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys being here so much. Please make sure that you do send us your contact information if you haven't already. Michael's going to get started. I know him well. He's going to get started. He's going to go get him a snack. He's going to go to the bathroom. He's going to get started.
No snack. I'll go to the bathroom, but no snack.
No snack for Michael. He's going to get.
You didn't do anything to deserve the snack.
You have a snack later. And then I'm going to go over and have a sale on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. There are lots of sales going on tonight, so make sure that you pop in. And then don't forget, on Thursday is our next. It's going to be our last. We're moving away from parades on VAMP, and we're just going to do party days. That way the sellers don't have a time frame. They want to sell for 3 hours, they can. They want to sell for 20 minutes, they can. They want to sell for an hour, whatever floats their boat. There isn't any restriction on a time limit for them. So, oh, you want a Sabino? I have this little piece here, Helen, that I asked Michael if it was Sabino, and he said no. But you know where this is going to go? It's going to go over my buyer's choice sale. Here in just a few minutes. So come on over. All right, guys. Thank you again so much for being here. We do appreciate you. I promise I'm going to get a video edit at some point, but I'm just trying to take a breather for a little while and focus on some things. So I do appreciate the support, and we will see you again here next Tuesday. Oh, yes. Thank you, Kim. And thank you, Karen, for jumping in and modding, and Jay and Amy and Jamie. We do appreciate you guys. And we will see you next Tuesday. All back here together again. Thanks again so much, guys. And we will see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.